Hello, everybody. How we doing today, folks? Hope you are all having a wonderful Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday afternoon. How we doing, guys? What's up, Sonny? What's up, Chair? The library of ruination is here. What's going on, guys? What's up? Let's see who we got in here. Yan, Bong Bong. My water deserves justice. Let's see. Oh my god, Jonathan's here. Hello, Jonathan. Long time no see, my friend. Hello, Derp. And Pixel. Oh my, everybody's showing up today. Ian says, evade dice have a mechanic called recycling, where if they win a class, they get duped agents. The next one, this gets repeated till they lose. The exception is if the clash agent's a defense dice. Good information. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh wait, did I take this off yet? I thought that the little stream elements message that was popping up every now and then was a little annoying. So I just did the little pin message that Yasha told me about. I think that should work better. Okay, there we go. Now I have the other one disabled. So we just need the pin message now, so that people don't backseat. Hopefully that, I don't know if that's gonna prevent anybody from backseating or spoiling stuff, but hopefully it does. Hello, Hod. Oh, it's Jonathan's birthday. Happy birthday, Jonathan. Happy birthday. Do you have any big plans? Or are you just gonna hang out and enjoy the day? I don't mind a chill birthday myself. I mean, honestly, usually if I am doing something for my birthday, it's gonna be like, you know, not actually on the day. It's just easier to plan stuff. But nothing wrong with a little chill birthday. That's awesome. Just finished going to the farmer's market, now just chilling at home. That sounds like an amazing day. Going to Korean barbecue on the weekend. I've never had Korean barbecue before. Is Korean barbecue where you do the grilling of it or whatever yourself, or is that something else? You know what I mean? Where like they give you the meats and then like you like either like grill the meats yourself or like, I don't know, like dip it in the broth or something to cook it and then you eat it. Cook your own food, yes. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I've never had it before, but I have seen it. It does look cool. It looks good. I don't think there's really any Korean barbecue places near where I live, so some places make it optional. But I think that's like part of the experience, huh? Doing it yourself? DIY beef? Sonny says, I'm all ready for the cyclone so I can actually hang in chat now. Hooray. Yeah, do you live, I mean, you don't have to disclose that if you don't want to, Sonny, but we had a decent storm come through where I live. Of course, where I live, we kind of always expect storms to roll through. So you're just kind of always prepared for if one comes through. Hello, Devour. But I would assume you live somewhere near the coast if you had to prepare for a cyclone. You know what I mean? But I'm glad that you can be here while you still live, Sonny. No, I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. Cyclone Alfred? Oh, that's in Australia? This is telling me that it's in Australia. Are you Australian? Sonny, do you know Dr. Wilson? No, I think Australia is a pretty big place. Yeah, it looks like it's right off the coast of Australia. Yes, oh my god. Sonny and Dr. Wilson are brothers. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that piece of lore? Hello, Doom. I have arrived, Mr. Patron Librarian of the floor of social media. Is that my title? Is that a... I feel like that's kind of a demotion from manager. Devin, don't look at it. I didn't see. I can I have gained the ability to selectively take in certain things from chat. Like if I think something remotely might be a spoiler, then I can just turn off my brain from reading the rest of it. So don't worry, we're good. Jonathan, thank you so much. Thank you for the dono. Thank you for the, I think I found out why it's always Jonathan's donations that don't pop up. Because you always use the stickers, Jonathan. For some reason the stickers don't pop up on the alert box. But you're not supposed to give me money on your birthday. That's not how this is supposed to work. But thank you so much for the donation, Jonathan. But you should keep your money. You should go get yourself something nice. But I do very much appreciate that. It's very nice of you. Again, everybody wish Jonathan a happy birthday. But yeah, no, it's the stickers I think that make it so that it doesn't pop up. I don't know why. They have got to come out with new stuff that makes YouTube streaming like just a better experience. Because there's hardly anything or like any support for YouTube streaming and like all the cool little tools that the Twitch streamers get. I don't know what's up with that. But again, thank you so much, Jonathan. I very much appreciate that. Hello, Alphonse. Yeah, instead give me money on your birthday? No. That's rude. That's rude, Alphonse. You have to contain yourself in your endless greed. Hello, Caballero. And Nancy. What's going on, guys? But yeah, no, they gotta come out with new tools. I don't know why. I mean, I would like for the YouTube streaming to get more popular, because I do actually think it's a bit preferable to Twitch in terms of if you're playing games that are not like, you know, freaking competitive shooters slash MOBAs slash whatever. Like, YouTube's better if you're playing a story game. Sorry, we have to skip String Theocracy, even though it's so good, but it's too good. It's too good that it will copyright the stream. What was I saying? Yeah, I think YouTube's better if you're playing story games, because then it gets uploaded as a video right after. You know what I mean? And the Twitch VOD system sucks ass water. So, Cher says YouTube is a small indie company that cannot afford new features. That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like. It's actually crazy. Behind the scenes, if you guys have ever tried doing anything like just making videos on YouTube or streaming, or just like their built-in tools are so rudimentary and not well done. It's a modern tragedy. But all right, guys, well, welcome back, my friends, to Library of Ruination, book, librarian, star, and city. I believe last time we left off, we had just finished the second Keter abnormality. We took down the Heart of Aspiration, so we got some new abnormality pages. We have got, oh here, let me put myself here. That'll be better. Yeah, we got the second abnormality page. We've got Netzach, Had, Yesod, and Malkuth floors all unlocked. We need to get Netzach a little friend. I believe, oh, that's right, we still had one more person to spin for. Last time, because we got Cher, Galahad, and Levi on the squad. We also have my water burnt in the Keter floor with Roland. But now we have this new nugget that will henceforth be named by somebody on the wheel. So I've got the wheel all pulled up. I'm gonna give it a double check real quick to see if anybody else added their name. Let's see. Okay, Derp added their name. I think that's the only one that I missed. We've got Derp, the chaotic one. Derp is a lord, so he gets 8 extra entries. If you guys are not on the wheel, make sure you use that link in the description so you have a chance of getting on the wheel and getting your own little nugget made of you. Hello, Sibaha. But all right, we've got 44 entrants and only one person that can enter the General Works department. I think that there's actually a lot of people that don't want to be in General Works, but you know, hopefully the people that want are the ones that get it. We'll see. I know Yasha was one of the people that did not want to be in General Works, so. Almost Derp literally just got put on there, almost got off. Doom / Valentine / Hope Birther has made it off the wheel. Congratulations, my good friend. Congratulations. Let us get you named. Oh, how do I? Where do I switch it again? Customized librarian. There we go. Valentine. Val looks a little different in this world. Here, I'm gonna give them a little bit of a little. How do I give them a random look? Is this the button? Let's switch them up a little bit. Oh, it changed their entire look. Okay. They changed their entire suit. That's fine. There you are, Val. There you are, Doom. Enjoy your nugget. See, I don't know why it changed the suit. It usually doesn't change the suit. But now we have 3 people up in General Works. Pretty nice, you know. Manager, I did send my things in chat before. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do custom nuggets other than the name, because it'll be a bit tedious to go through every single person and customize their nugget. You know what I mean? So I mean, we're gonna do it like we did Labami Corp and just have it a little bit randomized. But I think in time you will learn to appreciate and enjoy your new form, your new reincarnated form. But all right, without that out of the way, we are working towards doing all these General Works things, which are unlocking the middle floors, becoming an urban plague and an urban nightmare. And then, you know, all of these other little side missions are things I think we'll just complete along the way. Let's see. Actually, I guess there's only one here. We have one mission for HOD that we kind of have to play around, which is complete a reception using only pages whose costs are odd numbers. Which shouldn't be that difficult because a lot of our... Oh wait, I don't know why I assume this would only be abnormality pages. Abnormality pages don't even have costs. Okay, only using odd costs. I think we can do that. We've got some really good like 3 costs, you know? So why is stream chat on the video so different? Oh, is it behind? No, it's not. It's good. I don't know. All right, well, let's get a move on. I think the last... I forget the last thing that happened in the story when we left off. We do have a Book of Lulu and a Book of Mars. We might want to go back and do some grinding at some point to get the Mars and Lulu key pages, because they had some really good passives on there that I would like to get, but that's okay. We'll see. Hello. Oh, these are people from the Zwei Association, whatever it's called. Section 6 Fixer, Isadora. You can't kneel forever, you know. I beg you. My juniors, they're all dead. You've said that a million times by now. It's gonna ring in my ears for days. Look, I know what happened. Your crew all died on a trip to a place called the library. I'd like to request the Zwei for support. I want to retrieve their books at least. And bargaining into Zwei HQ... Oh, and barging into Zwei HQ to beg like this is not the right way to do it. Come on, you know better than that. Isadora, please, let's just help him out once. Could we at least request our superiors for a review of this case? Julia, I know you're friends with this idiot, but even then, we should not act upon friendship or attachment. The whole system could collapse otherwise. The lobby will be filled with all kinds of miserable folks, begging and pleading for help. You may be a low-grade pipsqueak, but you're still Zwei's associate fixer nonetheless. You'd better remember what you learned today. But I'm responsible for this case, and the association is responsible for it too. Nowhere in our records does it say that Zwei is involved in this case, though. I have no idea what you're talking about, miss. So that's how it is. You use us as you please and turn your back on us so easily. Hello, you're putting the blame on the wrong people here. Even if such a deal did take place like you did. Like you said, you must have demanded... Ah, I skipped it, I right-clicked, I'm sorry. You use the association as much as the association used you. You don't get to talk to us like it was a one-sided extortion. Come on, let's not act like rookies now. You've been in this business for 8 years. You should know how things work by now. Isadora, you don't have to be so harsh. We all started out as office mates. I'm just frustrated. I don't want to see him in such a wretched state either. Sorry, I understand what you're trying to say. You're right, that's how it's always been. I'll go look for another way now. Sen, I'm so sorry. I thought it would never turn out this way. Well, Well, would you look at that? Now this is the proper procedure I'm talking about. The Hana Association just elevated the library from urban myth to urban legend. That means our association can now officially act on this case, right? Well, yeah, but we still don't know Zvai's stance on it yet, so don't get your hopes up, alright? Thank you, Isadora. I really owe you one. And apologies for laying my burden on you. It's nothing. All I did was compile information following procedure and send it to the higher-ups. There certainly have been reports that several other syndicates and offices fell victim to the library, although they were mostly insignificant fledglings. But it's all thanks to the masterful data analysis by our lovely Isadora from Section 6 that could be handled so quickly, right? That's my girl. Fine, believe in whatever you want. Anyway, do you still have that invitation with you? Or are they gonna come show up? Are we not gonna get to fight San and get his key page? But okay, I was wondering why the Zwei Association was like staying out of the whole ordeal, even though they've been mentioned so often. That's why we weren't high enough status for them yet. But now I think we've proved ourselves. Everett says the Hana Association is basically the SCP Foundation, and Doom says Hana Association is nothing like the SCP Foundation. I would say Lobotomy Corp was probably the closest to the SCP Foundation, I would assume. Although, I think Everett might be referencing like that little, what's it called? In SCP, they have, there's like the upper level people that like control everything. But I forget, it's like a group of them, the higher ups. But you guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Hello, Roland. Looks like an association is about to make their move. Things will be different from now on. How much of a difference does that make? The guests we've had so far all gave us a visit out of casual interest or curiosity, but our future guests will have a clear goal in mind involving the library. How so? A case officially recognized by the association is guaranteed to be rewarding, and money attracts an awful lot of attention. The scale of our affairs is only going to escalate from here, like it or not. Our threat level or importance is still probably on the lower end, but we'll nevertheless get all sorts of people trying to unravel the mysteries of this place, as long as the associations have an eye on us. I like the sound of that. I can make more valuable books out of them. I still have a lot to see and learn. I've been wondering for a while, but what's stopping you from leaving here? I am under a curse. A deep, ancient curse. That is what it's attached to me. No being that isn't human can walk out of this place. Besides, I don't want to leave this place till I've had my revenge either. It's not too bad so far. Rather, I've actually been quite delighted lately. It has been full of brand new things, unlike the prison that was my past life. New faces, accumulating knowledge, intriguing events. I like this abundance of freshness. I want to know more. I will keep learning and learning, and as I learn, I might finally figure out why I had to be subject to such torment. Guess I gotta work harder then. I can't leave here as long as you can, you know? Hey, if we get to leave one day, why don't I take you to a place I frequent? You mean a restaurant? Roland trying to take Angela out? Yep, they make some sick meat stew there. One of the secrets of that stew is the giant tin pots they commissioned He Corp to customize. Boil meat with some water for just 10 seconds in that thing, and you get tenderized meat with a rich broth that you normally only get after 3 straight days of boiling. Creating a taste that's so rich in such a short time is what makes the restaurant so hot. The only issue is that the prices are a bit high. I spent half of my last job's payout on a single meal one time, but it's totally worth it. Oh right, are you incapable of eating? Sorry for bringing up useless words, ma'am. There are plenty of other places you'd love to visit, so I'll make sure to give you a tour through the city, ma'am. I can eat, but I cannot taste the food. I do wish to try dining like you people do if I get a chance, though. In any case, we need to finish the task at hand before anything. And the stew? I'll keep that in mind. Oh wow, we didn't even get a little we didn't even get the scene where Angela introduces them. But I guess these are all just random spy fixers. So they're not like actual important characters. These pages are pretty decent though. Recover HP upon winning clash. Although I feel like it would just be better to have the 2 HP per round guaranteed from, I forgot their name. I forgot the dude that we had it on, but you know what I'm talking about. I think it was one of those human eater people. Hello, Queen of Hatred and Cosmic. Are we still talking about the Lobotomy Corp thing? Are we still talking about the SCP Lobotomy Corp comparison? I know what y'all are talking about. Okay. So we could bring just about any squadron. There is Jack's page. That's what I was talking about. Although I do kind of want to give a little bit of love over to General Works, because now we've got Val in here. Well, I didn't mean to take you out. And oh, you can only use 3 librarians per fight, even though you can have 5 in a floor. That's a little strange. But yeah, I want to customize. I don't know what I'm gonna make this floor into, like what it'll be best at, but we can customize it a little bit. I forget what abnormality pages General Works has though. We just got, oh, that's right, we just got Heart of Aspiration, and then they had Bloodbath, I believe, which had bonuses for like slashing damage. That's the wrong button. Okay, wait, well, I can check this real quick. No, that's right, it had defensive damage. Oh, and it had slash. No, this one takes less damage from slashing. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these are just overall like general abnormality pages. Like they don't really spec into a certain playstyle. Okay, still not exactly sure what we're gonna turn the General Works into, like what they'll be good at compared to the other floors, but in time I will customize them and spec them into a certain playstyle. You know what I mean? So let's do yeah, let's just complete the mission with the whole what's it called, odd cost cards. I'm gonna remove all of these, and I'm gonna give everybody some new pages, some new key pages. So what pages do we have? Key page, there we go. We've got Lulu's Friend, which this is the slash damage. This is the pierce damage. Yeah, these are just like overall damage buffs. We have another Jack's page, which is overall good. Upon defeating an enemy, gain 1 strength until next scene, or in next scene. That's pretty all right. On a successful attack, inflict 1 paralysis. Oh, that actually is pretty good. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna give Roland Jack's page, have him be a little bit more tanky. My water burnt can use, where is it at? McCullen's page, and Doom can use Consta's page. All right, why does their suit not change? Did I do that? Whenever I customize them, did I like accidentally make their suit always stay one way? You know what I mean? I probably did. My bad. Okay, and then we're gonna use only odd cost cards here, because that's what our mission is. So Roland, you are going to be a more of a tanky boy, because you're faster than other people and you recover health. So let's get some pages that are good at defense, you know what I mean? So like some skiteraways, feeling good. Ooh, what is deflect? I like that. I like a little deflect. You can actually do all deflects. That's pretty good. And then I guess we're avoiding the 2s because we only want to use the odds. So do some. We do not have many 3s that are good at defense. I guess some gut harvesting. And then some skiteraways. All right, we're probably gonna redo these pages after, but for now, this should be good. We just want big damage, I think, for my water burn because they have McCullen's page. So we're talking like just big murder stuff. I wish we had those rampages back, but that's okay. Do some gut harvesting, some non-stop assault, and just a couple of ones. Do these pages have different light values as well? I don't think so. there any one cost that just deals damage? Yeah. Backstreet Stash. All right, and then Doom / Val. An accessible attack inflict 1 paralysis. So we want attacks, and we honestly probably want lots of attacks. You know what I mean? They all have a max of 3 light. Well, then how do people get more than 3 light? I thought I remember seeing people that had like up to 5 light or something. 0 is even. Yeah, so we're not using it. Did I put a 0 in there? Motion levels give +1 light. Oh, okay. Got you. Thank you. That makes sense. You'll have to fix Valentine's suit thing that I must have messed up whenever we get done with it. I don't think I can customize it right now. All right, I want lots of attacks. So anything with multi-attacks. So like bite off is good. And we'll just do some 3s. We'll do some focus strikes. Actually, we'll do some set. Oh, those are 2. Yeah, we'll just do this. Okay, these are probably bad pages, but whatever. We'll make it work. But yeah, I don't think I can customize them while they're here, so we'll have to fix their look after. All right, let's go. Enough stalling. Devin is adapting once again. Thank you, Netzak. I appreciate that. I appreciate somebody recognizing my improvements here. Yeah, we are rolling low though. All right. They are going for my water burn. Uh-oh, my water burn like only has attack stuff. What we got coming at us? Avert, sharp swipe, and avert. Okay, well we did roll high here, so let's take. Let's take an attack from you away. And then let's just go ham in the paint, as they say. Okay. Now our attacks come in. There's the stagger, and then the follow-up. There we go. And because my water burn got the kill, we got the strength. We got the extra strength. Oh, and just each strength, like as a what's it called? As a stats effect, each like tier of strength gives you just an additional +1 to your power dice. The power of your offensive dice. That's really good. Just like a +1 no matter what you roll. I can get behind that. Okay, where are we going? Avert, retaliate. On clash win, boost the next guy's max value by +3. Okay, so we want to not lose that if possible. Although I don't know if we really have anything that guarantees us to win it. Yeah, these are some low rolls. Okay. Let's go for some gut harvesting here. And some gut harvesting here. Okay, they didn't win the clash. Good. Oh no, this was the one that he did the attack, the retaliate, but we're good. Okay, there's our stagger. Thank you. Oh, give me the. Oh, okay, I see. So our abnormality pages draw from the entire pool that we have now. So we can get bloodbath pages or the heart pages. Okay, well then just give me. Give urging just for the speed, I guess. And give it to Roland because he's a tanky boy. But I think this fight's pretty much already won. All right. Yeah, just go kill the staggered guy, and then when you're done, go. This is how it works, right? I know. I can't believe I'm still asking questions like this. We're already on the 3rd stream, but any attacks that overkill basically this guy will go to this fella here. I'm pretty sure. I think. Although I probably should have tried to clash there. Would have been smarter. There's the kill, and then... Oh, no. Those attacks just got wasted, I think. The attacks that we should have had from my water burn just didn't do anything. Oh, look at that healing. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Another retaliate coming our way. Well, we can... do a little... deflect here. A little non-stop assault. And a little non-stop assault. And so these two should clash. And then everybody else just goes ham. Yeah. I think they should die from this. Ta-da! Thank you. And that should be enough to complete Hod's quest. Hod's little mission. Current call for the reception of the Savai crew members complete. Thank you very much. Oh, and my water burn got an unskilled amateur nose. Plus 1 HP, minus 1 stagger resist. I'm not a big fan of that. Thank you. I should have checked. Did we have any books that we could have opened before that? No, we didn't. Spy Fixer page, Guardian, Your Shield, Retaliate. Some of those cards look decent. I'll give it a little burn. We got lots of purples. I don't know what the drop rate is on these. I think I mentioned that last time that obviously there are like rarities that are more or less likely to drop, but I don't know like what the percentages are. Spy Fixers. Oh my god, I cannot speak. A Spy Fixer's page. Keeping in stride, recover 1 HP upon winning a clash. Okay, yeah, this is the one that I was looking at before. Would be pretty good. Thank you. And Netzak's little abnormality has unlocked. I really like the... I guess you would call that like the gameplay loop here of you go through the story missions, but at the same time you'll be unlocking the abnormalities. Go fight with everybody. Nutsack it's the Nutsack abnormality suppression here. I do very much enjoy getting to come back, and I mean honestly fighting abnormalities is probably the most fun that I've had so far with the game. So oh, let me customize Nutsack. Oh, let me do this first real quick. Okay, somebody tell me how do I fix Val? So I did a silly and I made it so that appearance projection. How do I just make it default? Unequip? There we go. That's better. Okay. I think that he should be the only one that was messed up before. Hello, Nat. It's rare to see somebody play Lobotomy Corp in this day and age. It's funny. That's what a lot of people said back when I was playing it, because there's so many people that are just interested in the Project Moon franchise as a whole, and so they just go to the games that like the newer ones because they're much more polished. But the way that I got into the Project Moon franchise in the first place was Lobotomy Corp, just because it looked really cool. The idea of like an SCP management sim just sounded very interesting. All right, Netzak, let me take these off you. I guess there's not really a point to take those off of you because we have infinite of those, but let's give you like a little, we'll just give you a little basic, you know, Lulu's friend page 3 type John, you know what I'm saying? And just give you a ton of slashers. All right, I think that's a decent little build. So give me slash. We can do some... Well, that's pretty good. Your shield, I like that. And mutilate's good. A couple of these, couple of those. Couple of non-stop assaults. Keep it fresh. I like that. Fleet footsteps. And you should probably get a little zero cost in there. Yeah, I like that. Track, recover some HP and deal some damage. Yeah. Good. That should work. Unless the abnormality we're going against is resistant to slashing. That would be really bad. But, well, I guess we'll find out. Fragment of the universe. Hello, my little friend. Incomprehensible. Deal double stagger damage from... Or, wait. Deal double stagger damage from all sources to all sources. I guess, yeah, I guess it's the right wording. That wording just seems off to me. Okay, but yeah, so lots of stagger. Got you. But they are themselves weak to all types of damage for stagger, but they endure all kinds of damage. Got you. Penetrate. Don't get penetrated by the fragment. Add enlightenment to target's hand. On hit. Okay. I don't think we would win a clash with your shield, so we might as well just go for a little non-stop assault here. Oh, actually, we shouldn't. Never mind. If we don't get a 0 or a 1, we're not going to be able to play anything. Sure, we'll just block a little bit of the damage. Nice. This is a gimmick that's kind of hard to play around, huh? What does this enlightenment do? While in hand, decrease max stagger resist by 50%? Oh. That's pretty bad. Uncontainable knowledge. Okay, but it's basically a free block, and then we can... And then also, it will regenerate an energy because it's a 0 cost. That's all right. That works, I guess. Okay. So we block it. Is he gonna keep using that attack? No, Echoes from Beyond. Deals 0 damage if the target has Enlightenment in hand. Oh, well, that would have been really good to have now. Okay, let's just win all the clashes then. How about that? How about we just do that? No, okay. I think we might be screwed here. So sometimes you want the Enlightenment, sometimes you don't. Okay. What you got coming at us again? Another one? Yeah, it's pretty bad. I've got 1 HP. That's like, you can do it. You're a strong boy. I don't think he can do it. I don't think he's gonna do it. I don't think he's doing it. Maybe we roll really good on non-stop assault. Oh, I don't have the energy for it. Yeah. I think we're screwed, bud. You gave it your all. Good try. Okay. Okay. Reset. Reflect on our loss. What went wrong here? Is that really a mechanic you can build around? I don't know. You want to be not fatal to pierce, then you're good. Oh, because yeah, I guess pretty much all of his damage was piercing. That is true. What is this? Oh, we are literally, yeah, we are fatal to piercing. Okay, yeah, that's a decent point. All right, it was worth trying. That is a good, yeah. We were getting screwed over because of the piercing fatalities. Are any of our pages, let's see, what are these pages? Weak, fatal. I'm looking over at the resistances here. Poland's fatal. Naoki's normal. Do we have any that are like resistant possibly? I don't think so. A lot of these pages just suck. So you can literally just scroll over them. I don't have to activate them. Do we have any equip pages that are good against Pierce? No. Okay, let's just use... well, Naoki's page isn't even good though, because we're not going to be defeating any enemies. There's only one enemy. You know what I mean? Fatal. Why are they all fatal? Why do you guys hate Pierce so much? Fatal, 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 fatal. Everybody hates the Pierce. We can use Arnold's page. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. There you go. That suits you much more, Netsack. All right. And then let me get some attacks here. So we want, honestly, some stuff that has big blocks. Like a block and then some damage, I think. You know what I mean? I think a block and some damage would do some good. So like Retaliate, I think is actually a good card to have. Your shield might be decent. Some going first. And then I'm actually gonna take out one retaliate and throw in a couple ones and a 0. So we'll throw like a... I don't know what would be good. This passive, I think, wants us to make lots of attacks. You know what I mean? So like maybe a couple bite-offs. Oh, the Hermit Gamer. Even if not fatal, the abnormality does double stagger damage. I guess it's true, yeah. But just so we don't die, you know what I mean? I think we'll take some... Which of these has multiple attacks? That would be good if it wasn't so low. I think I'll just take like an evade. No, an evade's not good. Okay, give me like a charge up, and then give me like some light attacks, some bite offs, maybe a thrust. You know what I mean? That should be good. We'll see how this works. All right, round 2. Let's go. This time we are not weak to Pierce, so we should be good. Hello, Death Meadow says, I'm still making my way through the Lobotomy Corp VODs, but I was so glad to see you start at Ruina. Yeah, it might take you a while to get through the Lobotomy Corp VODs. There's, I think, like 41 episodes. But yeah, I'm enjoying Ruina so far. It's good. I like it. Okay, so this is why I brought the Retaliate, because maybe we win the clash here and then go ham. Yes, exactly what I wanted. Thank you very much. And then we've got another penetrate coming at us. That's what we have our thrust for. We lose that, that's fine. Now we should have the enlightenment, which means we take 0 damage from this. And 0 damage means also 0 stagger damage, right? I think so. Hello, Big Bird. I would have to assume. So like we can literally just attack here and it's fine. So I think I'm gonna use our retaliate. Yes. Oh, and there's that evade mechanic that Sunny was talking about earlier. I think it was Sunny. Or was it Yan? No, I think it was actually Yan that mentioned it. Whoever mentioned it, evade can keep going. You can keep evading over and over again. That is very handy to know. Whoever mentioned that, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, let's give them a little bit of bleed. A little bit of bleed would be good. But I guess it's only evades that have that little passive on them. That's pretty good. Okay, this is on hit, so we could just straight up block it right now, and we would get some of our energy back, or we can try and evade it and then go for some more damage. There's almost no way we're gonna win the clash with your shield. I actually want to keep an enlightenment in hand in case they have another attack coming through, so I think I'm gonna go for going first. Nice. Yep, there it is. Okay, we're still good on the echoes from beyond because we have the enlightenment in hand. That means we can go for a charge up. Yeah. Perfect. This is a cool little fight. It is. I do like these fights that I guess are kind of like self-contained. You could describe them. Where, although it is cool to have some of the abnormalities where it's you should build your crew a certain way to like fight against them. But like this fight, the mechanic itself does not really lend itself to being good or bad based on what you're running, like key page wise or combat page wise. You know what I mean? So I didn't do a thing. That was my bad. So I guess it is, you know, advantage and disadvantages both. We have 2 enlightenments in hand. Go for this. Hermigame says blocks have their use because they deal stagger damage that doesn't care about your resistance types, and they're just some things you can't evade through, and you'd rather lower the damage output. Oh, because the evade is all or nothing. I get you. That makes sense. That's since some of them are full-on puzzles later. I would like that. I'm a fan of a nice little puzzle. You know, get my mental juices flowing. Can we just kill him here? Yeah, these do double damage. I mean, if I low roll, what's the most damage I can deal here? Probably this. There we go. Okay, that was a lot easier once I was not fatal. Is that how you say that? What's the term? Fatal? I was not fatal to Pierce. I was not weak to Pierce. You know what I'm saying? It's a weird way to say it. Suppression of Fragment of the Universe complete. Thank you very much. All right, what are the... Oh, I was kind of excited to see what the abnormality pages were, but we're back to Mr. Nutsack and his little goo creatures. Sir, you gotta wake up. You're gonna get sick if you sleep on the floor. Nutsack once again casts a glimpse at Roland while still lying on the floor before turning back again. The smell and this thing rolling around on the floor. Don't tell me. A beer. Oh, I thought he was saying that he shit himself. I was saying that he was sleeping. He didn't even want to get up. They just started to poop on himself. But I think he was just saying that he started to drink. A beer can. Where the heck did you get this? This is a library, Roland, constructed from the light of possibilities. Anything's possible as long as you've got the book. Are you sure you're sorting the books well? You seemed okay at receiving guests, at least. He nods to the pile of books next to him. Really, you sorted them all? Let me see. The books are almost randomly scattered across the floor. I don't think that counts as sorting. Here, have a drink. Hey, you've got manners at least. Well, let me take a sip if you insist. No, I'm not kidding. Never guessed I'd get the chance to drink a beer in this place. Boy, how I miss a sparkling softness. Good stuff, eh? It sure is, brother. So how's work been going? It's been going somehow. Not that I'm satisfied with it, though. What's your biggest complaint at the moment, then? That I have to take someone else's life with my hands. But it's either you or them, ain't it? That's why I have to fight, and that's what I don't like about it. I'll probably have to kill even more people as time goes by. Doesn't matter if it's the saint or the scum of the earth. Everyone wants to live all the same. I'm picking up what you're putting down. But it's no different out there, really. People all hurt and kill others because they don't want to be hurt themselves. Take others' lives so you can keep yours. Bit too obvious, maybe. I guess that's how things were in the outside world. Where are you from, by the way? The Nest? The back streets? Don't know, I'm feeling tipsy. All I remember for sure is I worked at Lobotomy Corp. Must have been in a pretty sweet spot working in a megacorp like that. You really think so? Duh, of course. People are bound to envy anyone who gets to join a wing. They give a lot of cash, welfare's nice, and you gain social status too. Yeah, that's what they all say. Let's just forget about all that for now and drink some more. Alright, gotta drink while I can. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Level 2! Thank you very much. Herbert says, I'm assuming no one has mentioned the quality of life mods. Yes, people have mentioned it. I just think for now we're gonna work without them. Just get the vanilla experience. Azeland says, yeah, working in Lobotomy Corp is great, right, chat? I think, yeah. Most of you that were here for Lobotomy Corp know the experience. I hope you guys, all of you guys know the satisfaction that you gain from working in the corporation. All right, what did we get from Fragment of the Universe? Echoes from the Beyond. You see a song in front of you. It's approaching, becoming more colorful by the second. All characters deal 5 to 10 stagger damage to all enemies. All allies recover 5 to 10 stagger resist. Pretty good. Tentacles. The moment its tentacle penetrates you, it'll drain all the interest for the life you're currently living out of you. Single ally on a successful pierce attack reduces the max stagger resist of the target by 5%. Up to 50% excludes mass attacks. And incomprehensible. Eventually, he succeeded in entering the domain of the fragment of the universe. It was obvious that his small brain couldn't withstand it. On a one-sided attack, inflict 1 feeble and disarm, next scene at 50% chance. I don't think we've ever seen these two. Feeble or disarm? I don't know what those do. Although I'm guessing feeble just makes them take more damage or maybe more stagger. Disarm lowers their damage. The likelihood increases by 10% for each successful attack. I like that. I like the abnormality cards that give like consistent buffs to a character throughout the entire fight. You know what I mean? They decrease dice power. Okay, that's what I thought. But I guess some of these are decent. Like if their stagger's already low, then dealing 5-10 stagger damage to all enemies, I feel like could be good. And look at that, we've got a new librarian joining us. A little pansy has joined the library. So I think we'll do a little spin here. Remember, for those of you not on the wheel, link in the description, go check it out. But let me see what we got on here. We have, guys, why is the wheel always messing up on me? Do we have any new entries? We do. Sweatshirt wants to be on the wheel. I will add you, Sweatshirt. And because Sweatshirt just joins, that still puts us at 44 entries. So, without further ado. Sweatshirt, are you a member? I think you are. Actually, wait, let me sort that again. Where's the S at? There we go. I realize just how many people don't know like how the memberships work. But so a lot of people put like tier 1, tier 2, whatever. But I figured it out for you guys. Don't worry. I took care of all the behind the scenes work that needed to be done. You know what I mean? Tony says, add me, please. I'll add you, Tony. I got you. We've got Tony the horse and we've got Tony Too Tall. I'll just add Tony. This Tony will be Tony Too Tall. Okay? All right. Here we go. 45 entries. Only one person can join Mr. Nutsack on his quest. Who will it be? Oh my god, look at that. Is he even here? I don't think Yash is even in chat right now. Yash has made it off the wheel and has joined Netzak on his journey of total alcoholism, world domination. Congratulations, Yash. Congratulations. I think Yash said that she wanted to be in, I forgot what department. I don't think it was Netzak's department, but she should be happy she even got off the wheel. You know what I'm saying? All right. We'll customize her comment page and key pages later. Looking good. Do we have any specific things I need to do for Netzak? Complete a reception without losing any librarians. Okay, we do that pretty much every time. And then all the other ones now are just obtaining books and viewing other people's episodes. Okay, awesome. There was something else I wanted to do. Oh, I wanted to equip people with those, like, these things. Some of these are good. Oh, I didn't even realize some of these just have, they have conditions on how you get the little equipable things. Like, we got this because we won a battle with Yoon's key page equip. I thought these were just random drops, but they're not. Okay. I wish there was just a way to, like, auto-equip all of them. You know what I mean? Because they're just really small buffs, but we'll give Malkuth a little cigarette. I think it looks good. I think it's a little fashionable, you know? But, okay. Fun fact, these are the most horrifying part of 100%ing Ruina. You need to collect 100 unique battle sims. That sounds like a nightmare. Because is there any way to even know the obtain conditions for them without just like looking it up? I feel like that would be a little tedious. Although, I mean, we basically 100%ed Labami Corp, so Maybe we're getting ourselves into another 40 episode 40 episode gameplay session. Death Note says a lot of them are lore related, like the cigarette, or what, the obtain conditions you mean, or just the equipables themselves. Try fighting enemies with key pages that have some relation to them. Okay, that's what you mean. I get you. Okay, let us continue. We have a Book of Lulu, we have a Book of Mars, and we have the Zwei South Section 6 book. Onwards. This is, I think, our first 30-book mission. We have a lineup of the search team, and you two are in. San, Julia. I'm finally heading back to the library. Yeah, let's go retrieve the books of Mars and Lulu and come back safely. Don't forget, while our main objective has been decided as retrieving the books of Mars and Lulu thanks to the coincidence of interest between Santa and the Association, still tried. This is so, you cannot do that. That's so disorienting. Why does it enlarge the text box as it deploys the words? Very confusing. We should still try to secure as much information as possible, meaning we should collect as many books as we can. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I know it's a silly question to ask, but why is Zwei, an association specializing in peacekeeping and security, deciding to set up a search team of all things into the library? Why did you come begging to us in the first place if you knew all that? That's because this was the only place I could count on. What about your younger brother? My brother is... Never mind. Once again, I'm sorry for the trouble, and thanks again for the help. Son. Anyway, since you're running an affiliate office, I suppose it's okay to tell you this. The distortion phenomenon, classified as an urban nightmare. I'm sure you've at least heard of it, even if you haven't seen it yourself, right? This is the distortion you guys were talking about. I've heard of these distorting activities within the city. It's an anomaly that has been happening throughout the city ever since the White Night and Dark Days. The frequency may be low, but people are turning into monsters at random, and each individual occurrence is a huge pain to deal with. Okay, so distortion is basically just becoming an abnormality, I think. Yeah, I know. The pianist, the first reported case of this phenomenon, ended up killing 80% of District 9 population. I heard that it was so sudden, the Hana Association had dispatched one of the colors immediately after realizing the severity of the situation. That's right. Yet we still don't have any clues to track down the cause of this phenomenon. The most we have is the sudden disappearance of L Corp and the White Night and Dark Days, whose starting point was in the corporation's nest. Zwei suspects that the library may be one of the keys to understanding the distortion phenomenon. So have they connected that the library is built on the ruins of Lobotomy Corp? It does seem like it, by the way they were talking about it here. A coworker told me a similar story. Said a resident in the area they were peacekeeping was suddenly distorted and transformed into a four-legged beast, even though there weren't any signs of danger or anomaly nearby. Thankfully, they managed to take care of that creature before the death toll could hit two digits. And I also heard that a restaurant clerk turned into a man-eating sandwich monster. Something like that one time. I think I understand now. So the distortion phenomenon is a clear and apparent threat to Zwei's peacekeeping activities, and they expect the library to hold a clue for resolving it. You got that right. Fortunately, there haven't been any cases of the phenomenon that's nearly as devastating as the pianist so far. This was the guy that was on the little intro. This guy was in String Theory. What's it called? Not String Theory. String Theocracy. He was playing his little piano. I wonder if we're gonna fight this guy at some point. It looks like Zwei is going to keep an eye out for the library for a while, though there are several other suspects they need to investigate as well, so we won't be getting any high-grade fixers. This is more than enough help. Thanks, Isadora. I said I'm just doing my job. It's not like I'm doing you a favor or anything. Sure you are. You have my thanks as well, Isadora. Let's get to it. Oh, they're going in. Yeah, I think it was... Yashin mentioned there are going to be abnormalities in Ruina that we hadn't seen in Lobotomy Corp that are like only seen in Ruina. So I am excited to see some new guys, you know what I mean? Although it is cool to see some of the old friendly faces popping up through the abnormality missions we've done so far. Is that really true? What is? The things you said about the library. Is this place really all connected to stuff like White Nights and Dark Days, L-Corp, and the distortion phenomenon? I'm frankly not even sure where we are in the city, though. What if I said it is? If you said it is, I'm not sure I get what you mean. It's extremely rare for an incident to encompass a city like the White Night and Dark Days did. There have been some cases of wings falling apart on their own, but those only affected their own nests at most. Oh my god, why am I was having so much trouble reading today. But those only affected their own nests at most. L-Corp was something else entirely. It's like the whole city fell asleep for a week. Let's say the library really is related to the White Nights and Dark Days. What does that change? Nothing, I guess. My work is still gonna be the same. So this is the library. The transportation method is almost like a singularity. Yeah, this director of the library will soon come and greet us. Angela, was it? Greetings, dear guests. I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. Though it appears that you already know who I am. We're here to take back the books of Mars and Lulu. They are here, indeed. We can get the books we want, or die and turn to books ourselves, right? That is correct, as it is written on the invitation. It's like I'm talking to a wall. She's so robotic. May you find your book in this place. Everybody knows, bruh. You talk to her for like 5 seconds, you instantly know Angela's a robot. Hello, Bam and Yash. Bam says I should have been on the art floor. Well, you might still be, Bam. You don't know yet. You haven't gotten selected. Yash says I'm sexually attracted towards Julia. Yash, you may want to keep these comments to yourself, please. All right, we got some Zwei crew we're taking down, and then we're gonna have to take down the big boys. We could take Netzach and Yash out for a stroll, give them a chance to go fight a battle. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see, what page do we want to give to Yash? Not the right click. The right click of doom is upon us. Okay, there we go. Go. Bring me back. All right, what page do you want to give Yash? I don't know. Hey, thank you, Tony. Thank you for the membership. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Bloxian Empire, my friend. All right, let's put let's find a key page for Yash. But thank you, Tony. That's awesome. Okay, we go here. There we go. We did get these Zwei fixer pages, which I actually do kind of like. The recovering HP upon winning a clash is pretty sick. Let's see. Netzach, I think is... Yeah, he's pretty offensive. So honestly, giving Yash something a bit more tanky might be better. Or we could go for like a big paralysis build. Trying to think. Fragment of the Universe didn't really give any abnormality pages that worked for certain playstyles other than Stagger, if I remember correctly. So yeah, let's go for like a little paralysis build here, you know? And then we'll go, where's my combat pages at? We'll make Yash a bit more defensive. Do these have the same speed die? They do. Okay. So like throw a couple retaliates in there. Like a your shield maybe. You know, a going first, perhaps, a dried up. And then actually struggle would be better. So like this. And then we want some 1 cost and a 0 cost. So give me dodge and strike. And give me a skitter away. And let me remove one of these 2s. We can get rid of going first. And give me probably another skitter away. Or, you know, give me a feeling good. This inflicts fragile. Oh, we do have a fragile card. Okay. I'll take it. Good. All right. I don't know if like stacking paralysis really does anything, but I just think it's cool that they're the robo people. All right, I like the duo robo style. Okay. Hello, my friends. All right, we are all going for Yash. That's exactly what I wanted. Back attack, back attack, back attack. Are you guys gonna like line up behind her? You can't all stab her back at the same time. We'll go for a little struggle here. Actually, I'm gonna have Nedzak take one of these hits. Struggle here. Nedzak, you go for your shield. Redirect one of the attacks over here. Nice. I want to see his paralysis go off. I'm still not exactly sure what the stats effect does. Is Tentacles the one that I wanted? On a successful pierce attack. Oh! He does. That's right. Oopsies. I forgot about that. Fragment of the Universe does have a kind of play style, and it's Pierce. Pierce is good. Okay, well, we'll do Echoes from Beyond then. Oh, I thought that just instant killed them, but it obviously only does stagger. We'll take a double stagger though. Go for some big damage. Should probably clash here, so we don't just take one-sided attacks. Would be a decent idea. Although, retaliate. You know, we'll retaliate there, retaliate. Why not? And then we'll retaliate over here. Big damage. I should have checked the resistances. Oh, well, it doesn't matter, actually. They're staggered right now, so they take the same damage no matter what. Okay. I do want to... I will customize these guys to like using Pierce cards, though. Because it would be cool to have a whole Pierce squad. You know what I mean? So they can... what's it called? So they can synergize with Fragment of the Universe. There was that one abnormality page that needed one Pierce. Yeah. I forgot, Death Meadow. I forgot. Yash says, Devin, if you want, I'll let you in on my niche Nedzak build I created. You can make it pretty soon. Yash, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Your niche Nedzak build. I've heard of these niche builds you create, Yash. I don't know if I'm a fan of them. How should we do this? These guys love this retaliate card. It's a really good card, but let me go here. And let me go for your shield. Please win the clash. I think for the most part, I kind of want to make my own builds, even if they're doo-doo, which they probably will be for a while. I haven't mentioned this in the past, but I do quite like card games. Like, I do play a lot of card games in my free time, but deck building is not my strong suit at all. Like, if I ever do play an online card game, I usually just look up a deck and play that deck. Let's see, we've got this coming here. We've got a back attack. We got a sharp swipe that we can't outspeed. We could outspeed the avert, but not really that good. Okay. We will clash here, and we will, I think, feeling good on the avert. Yes. Okay, oh, that was some big damage. There we go. There's the stagger we needed. Nice. And we win both our clashes. Lovely. All right. I don't know if anybody even has Pierce. You have no Pierce cards. Oh, we got Thrust, I guess, on Nedzak. Sure, take that, even though it's probably useless. Definitely should have gotten some more Pierce cards. Okay, we did have a emotion increase here, though. The tension's getting a little high. I think this is the highest we've ever had the tension, or the emotion go, without just completely dominating a fight, and it just ends up like this towards the end. Like, it might even go higher than this. All right, what do we got? Avert and Sharp Swipe. Okay, Sharp Swipe's not that hard to play around. Your shield should make quick work of that. And flick 2 bind. I think bind is what slows you. I probably just want to go for big damage down here. So I'm just gonna go for a little bit of retaliation. Actually, that's not that much damage either. Yeah, you know what? That's it. Take back that move. You're also just gonna go deal damage down here. Yeah, do your bite off. Y'all just go for the kill. Avoid the stagger. Nice. Good. Perfect. Okay. Stagger's a little low. This is where that card, that abnormality card that regenerated stagger would be great, but I don't really have that on me right now. Okay, they're both going for Netzach, and I can't outspeed, so probably getting hit here no matter what. Although we can go for a retaliate here for some big damage, and then yeah, and I'll just go for a little dodge and strike. Oh, dried up, gain 2 strength on next scene. That is perfect. I like that. Hopefully this is enough to kill. Oh, I think it might be enough to kill. Yes! The Pierce synergy's working, even though I didn't even plan for it. Although I did plan for it. It was my subconscious taking hold of my mind. All right. Get her. And there's no way we can outspeed, so just keep dealing damage. Good. Very good. Stagger? No, almost. I think we got him, though. Yeah, I think we got you, pal. Retaliate and retaliate. You're done. All right, and that was really high emotion, so we got a ton of books out of it. I think that's the highest emotion fight we've ever had. That's probably the longest fight we've just ever had in general. You know what I mean? All right. I do remember these guys keep their health, so we want to use a different floor for sure. So Netzach, Yash, y'all did great. Great work. Great introductory fight for Yash. Very proud of you. Go enjoy the day off. We got San, Julia, and Zwei Crew. San has calmness. On clash, win boost the max value of the next die by +3 at 25% chance. Okay. Any big signature cards? Just the retaliates, I think. Handling work. This guy, I think he's gonna play for clashes a lot. Yeah, everything's on clash. And then Julia just has extra slash damage. I do like these pages that just have like +1 damage to a certain damage type. It's very easy to build around. Weak and fatal to blunt. Oh, you guys can't even see. Sana is weak and fatal to blunt. Julia is fatal and weak to slashing. And this guy's a nobody. Nobody cares about you. These are some cool cards, though. Okay. I think we just bring in the Yesod squad. They never disappoint. They always just do well. Yeah. I just can't resist. I love the, although Val hasn't gotten a chance to fight yet. You know what? We'll customize these guys real quick. Yeah, we'll let Val get in there. Okay. Let me give these guys a quick new build. Although they're running the 1 cost 3 cost build right now. Okay. Let's give... So, Roland is a tanky boy, right? He should outspeed just about everybody. Yeah. So, anything that, like, you know, regenerates health or can tank or stuff like that, that's for him. You know what I mean? So, like, a little bit of gut harvesting is good. Although I probably want to... No, we can use it. We can use it. I was going to say we might want to save it, but we're good. Your shield, that's a good one. Yeah, throw the gut harvestings on there. Dried up, that's a good one. Some struggles. Maybe take off one of these. And then throw like a feeling good and a endure on there. All right, that's nice. My water burnt. We want you to kill people. I want you to deal big damage. So I'm talking like non-stop assaults. Okay. I'm talking like set fire, maybe. You know what? Like these are good cards. I'll give you some one card. Oh, overpower. That's a pretty good card. Pick up an I can cook anything. And then we'll give you some more big damn. Give me some Backstreet's dash and a track. All right, and then now for Doom. Now I think we could actually give them a better key page. I don't know what this team really needs right now. I'm thinking a slasher could be good. You know what I mean? I think we can customize a little bit of slashing here. Deathbone says retaliate and taste my flaming bat are basically my entire strategy at this point. Yeah, I want to use the taste my flaming bat, but I want to use that on Yisad's team. Just with the bat stuff, all the blunt damage stuff that you get from Lulu. I think that was from Lulu. Because they have the Outer Mally card that boosts blunt damage, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we're gonna bring Lulu's friend and just go for some extra slash. Okay. We have a lot of people that play around slash, but you know, what are you gonna do? Non-stop assaults. Actually throw in like a focus strike in there as well in case you want to switch it up. A your shield, a mutilate, and Guardian gave endurance to everybody. I actually like that one a lot. And a gather intel. All right, that's our team. This is Valentine's debut fight. Good luck. You are up against some mighty opponents. A man with nothing left to lose. Okay. How's this fight going? They're attacking everybody except Roland, and Roland did not outspeed anybody. Lovely. Okay. We got an avert coming our way. We can probably beat that with a non-stop assault. I'll go for it. We will have Roland also go in here. Slashing seems to do decent against them. And then don't really have anything that good. So I guess we'll just your shield over here. And Julia is weak to slashing. So that's not even that much damage. It just inflicts bind. We could just go hard on Julia because she's weak to slashing. Yeah, honestly, let's do that instead. Get a lot of damage in there. There we go. Oh, that was enough to... Wait, did I do it wrong? Why are they still attacking? Oh, wait, that's us. Okay, I was like, wait, what just happened? No, they just stagger. That's right, because Val had 2 attacks coming at him, and we didn't have anybody blocking it. Okay, can I please outspeed so we don't just instantly lose Val? This was their debut fight. This is their debut fight. They're gonna die on us their first day in, first day on the job. I'm sorry. Oh god, they are so dead. What are you gonna do? Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna track here. There's gonna be a lot of damage coming towards my water burnt as well. I need to outspeed with Roland so I can actually tank some of these hits. Okay, we avoid the stagger there. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, that means we're not gonna... Oh, did we already complete the mission for Netzak? Wasn't Netzak's mission like complete a scene without anybody dying, or complete a act or whatever it's called? Might be. Pulsation. All allies gain strength, but if they didn't deal damage, lose lots of HP. Urging just increase HP. Pale hands. Honestly, pulsation seems really freaking cool. Although we have a lot of block. Let's just do urging. I think it's safer. And Roland gains some speed so we can actually tank some stuff. Yeah, there we go. This is how I wanted it to go. Give me a struggle here. And we got any big blunt hits? Yeah, Santa's like only weak to blunt. It actually kind of sucks. How is this happening? We have +2 to the speed. Roland, how are we rolling so low? Okay. I actually don't want my water burn to fight anybody. Like, anybody they fight will he'll redirect their attack to himself, but he's very low health. I kind of don't want to, but non-stop assault should be enough to win against the back attack. Please don't lose. There we go. Okay. Block, block. Damn. Okay. We already got another one. All right, give me at this point. Give me pale hands. This seems dangerous. Give me pale hands. Okay, the 1 stagger. My water burn's living on 1 stagger. And we're still... How are we not rolling higher than this? Is the plus speed from aspiration like already put onto this dice? Like, is he actually at 4 speed right now, or is he at 4 plus 1 to 2? I guess that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm guessing he's actually at 4. Okay. I think we can win it. Do another non-stop assault, which if we win it will deal some big damage, and we should be able to... Yeah. If we go for dried up, we get extra strength, which is actually probably the play, because he won't deal like almost any damage anyways. It's fine. Okay, give me the stagger. There we go. Perfect. Oh, the fervent beats. All right, give me that. And put it, honestly, I mean, I guess just put on Roland, right? Yeah, put on Roland. We can win it. I'm sure we can win it in however many rounds. Although it would be really bad if he did die. You know, let's give it to my water burn just in case. All right, we don't outspeed. We got some big attacks coming in, but we should be able to... Oh wow, it's actually so bad. Okay, he's definitely going to get what's the word? Oh wait, we can recover HP by hitting here with mutilate, but he's gonna die anyways. Okay, we're just gonna overpower here. we're gonna get staggered no matter what. We just don't have a third attack to block it, you know what I mean? And then Roland is gonna go hard in the paint, as they say, on this fella. And actually, they don't need to go that hard. Like, this amount of hardness should be good. Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot the stagger resist goes to ineffective. Does that just mean they can't be staggered? Or they just didn't? I don't think they took any damage because they have protection 4. All right, goodbye, buddy. Your time has come to an end. Yes! And look at those high emotions. Extra mega drop rate. Curtain call for the reception of Zwei Association 1. Zwei Association 1? That sounds a little silly. Complete! I really like those, What does that mean? Why is this appearing on my screen? What is the Book of Distortion? I didn't fight no distortion. This is a little strange. I do really like those freaking abnormality pages. They're so cool. They're so cool. What is a Book of Distortion? I don't know. I'll take my Book of Sans though. Although we didn't get any Book of what's her face because we killed her too quick. Wait, we might actually have to replay this level because I didn't get any of her books. Oops. Look at that. My water burn got a Zwei honorary crewmate hat. % chance to boost block dice power by +1. Okay. What is this Book of Distortion? But also, I think we're gonna have to, because we didn't get a book. Unless, did she run? I think we killed her. Or did she run? I didn't. It's so hard to tell if they run or not. But what was her name? What was the girl that we just fought? That was with San. What was San's little girlfriend? I forgot. She's dead? Okay, yeah, we just didn't get her book. We might have to redo that in case her book is needed for a future level. Julia, that's right. The library is located in the source of the White Night and Dark Days. I touched up the headquarters of L Corp, the center of it, for my own use. I have no comment to make on the distortion phenomenon that apparently started occurring afterwards. I have little to no information about that phenomenon either, though I do have a guess. Oh, that came out of nowhere. You were curious about it earlier, weren't you? I was created as a mechanical secretary to assist the manager of Lobotomy Corporation. This guy. I was designed to look like a human, feel emotions, and make evaluations and judgments based on those emotions. It's as you suspected. I was born in secret, violating the AI Ethics Amendment. I never got to make my own judgment, funnily enough. I had to read the same script over and over for 1 million years, all for the success of a single project. The play that never seemed to end finally concluded one day, and the White Nights and Dark Days happened as a result. Thanks for letting me know. I don't know who came up with that insane plan, but thanks to them, the distortion phenomenon started wreaking havoc on the city at random intervals. Ordinary people would turn to monsters all of a sudden. They'd kill everything in sight. That's not my fault. That was Angela's fault. Was it? If the light continued for all the days, would everybody turn to an abnormality? Or no? I don't know. I don't know if it's the... I don't know. You'll learn. I guess we'll see. So I'm not completely sure if it's Angela's fault for turning off the light too early, which caused people to become monsters and abnormalities, or if it was actually the light itself is what was like people's, you know, shedding their husks, their shells, you know what I mean? I guess we'll learn. We'll learn as we continue to play along. Did I read this? Yes. In the first ever case of the distortion, boy, was that a hellscape. It happened without any oncoming sign in a district that everyone believed to be relatively safe. The massacre was a work of art, too. It was named The Pianist for a reason. What more could I say? Anyway, thanks for telling me all that. Must have been a sensitive topic to you. You aren't as shocked as I expected. The monsters created from the distortion did give off a suspiciously similar vibe to this library and its caretakers. You must have gone through a whole lot of distress in your life. Anyway, what comes next is the problem. What can we do to lure this Vi here? You can use this book. I tried writing down the relationship between L-Corp and the distortion phenomenon. It should be quite valuable to them under these circumstances. Okay, so we're gonna offer them the distortion book. So maybe we don't need Julia's book. I don't know, we'll see. Netsex says, Devin, do you read the Odyssey? Like, do I actively read the Odyssey as like a bedtime story? No, I've never sat down and read the Odyssey, although I am quite familiar with its contents. I have taken a class in college that required me to be familiar with the material quite a bit. AC Land says there was a line at the end of Lobotomy Corp about incomplete seeds being implanted in people during the dark days. I do remember that, and that's why I wasn't sure if those incomplete seeds meant like people turning into, because I mean, aren't people becoming abnormalities like the end goal? I don't really remember. I thought that was the whole thing, was that like people could shed their human husks and become what they truly were inside. But I don't know if that was like them becoming abnormalities. That was just supposed to be them like becoming one with the light, you know? Crystal asks, Devin, have you listened to Epic the Musical? No, I know that. I've never listened to Epic the Musical. I know that for sure. Although I feel like I have actually heard that name before. I'm not a big musical guy. My girlfriend's into musicals quite a bit, but not the D blocks. Okay, it does appear though that we have a new abnormality that we can fight in Malkuth's floor. Hopefully, honestly, if it's like every single quest we go on, we get to go fight an abnormality, I would love that. That would be the best thing ever. I mean, it seems like there's quite a bit. There's what, 6 per floor? 5 per floor. And there's 8 floors, something like that. So we're gonna have a lot of abnormality fights. What is this one? The Happy Teddy Bear. Okay, I think Levi and Malkuth are already all geared up, so do I have books I can burn? I do. Let me burn these books and then we'll go to it. Book of San. I would like to get San's page. The what was it again? It had a good passive. I just forgot what it was. But I really wanted Julia's passive, so we might have to go fight her again. I don't know. Let's see. Honestly, the only thing I really care about when opening these or burning these books is getting the key pages. And there, the calm. That's right. On the Clash win, boost the next die by +3 at 25% chance. That's just like almost always good, as long as you don't, you know, never get it. Like as long as you can win a 25% chance. Thank you very much. This Guardian picture is like that, the image of the white girl with the 4 big black guys behind her. You know what I'm talking about? Same vibe. All right, on to Malkuth we go. On to Happy Teddy Bear. Hello there, pal. What is your little thing? Weak to slashing, affection. Reduce the cost of nostalgic embrace of the old days by 1 after engaging in a clash. Oh my god, they have 10 speed. Display of affection. Okay. Don't worry, Malkuth. This is why we trained you in the art of evasion. All right, and then Levi is training the art of defense, but they're just gonna go ham here. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, yes. Wait, the evasion's so good. It's actually so good. Oh, what do you want with me, pal? Don't get too close to us now. Okay. Did they reduce? I don't know what that thing is. The whole like reducing the cost of whatever. They're fragile right now though. Takes 2 additional damage from attacks this scene. All right. Levi might not do as well with defending against the display of affection, although we do have struggle. Yeah, struggle should be good. Malkuth has I guess preemptive strike would be the best one. Or actually, we want to do slashing. Yeah, we'll do a preemptive strike. Decent little block. There we go. I think we need to get the stagger soon, or the damage they're gonna inflict is gonna be big from that, the car that they're charging up right now. You know what I mean? All right. Still very confused on what Matchlight does. Somebody explained it to me, and it still didn't make too much sense. But I will give it to Malkuth. Are they using the big one yet? No, we're still chill. All right. We can go for a little... You're too slow? That's just so good. Wait, you're too slow is insane as long as you can roll decently high on it. Especially with Yoon's hunch, that is crazy. You can just completely evade everything. It's too good. Oh, and we get the time for a little test. Okay, I think we got him. Nice, nice. Okay, they got through one attack. There's the stagger. There's the kill. We didn't even get to see what that special card was that they were gonna play. But I'm guessing it's like deal 1 million damage to all enemies. There we go. Suppression of Happy Teddy Bear complete. Thank you very much. That was not that bad. Guys, am I quickly improving? I might be improving quicker than the game expects me to. Or maybe that fight was just easy. I don't know. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's neither. I have no idea. Hello, Roland. Ooh, got a ton of books for you, Malkuth. By the way, I told you before that this was my third life, right? Oh yeah, you've been thinking about your previous lives? By the way, I heard from Angela that this place is related to Lobotomy Corporation somehow. Is that really true? It's not just related somehow. I was an AI in charge of the control team in Lobotomy Corporation. She's lying. She wasn't. She was a person. She was a... would you consider that AI if your brain got put into a robot? It's more like every other part of you is artificial except the intelligence. You know what I mean? AI? As an artificial intelligence? Hold on a sec. You're an AI? Just like Angela? Sorry, my wording was a little off. I wasn't a real AI. There we go. I was a human whose brain was restored for a second chance, if anything. Sheesh, I was worried for a second this place violated the AI ethics amendment even more than just one time. The head could burn this place to the ground at any moment if that were the case. You mean the institution that manages the city? Yepper, that head. They usually like to stay awfully quiet, but when they do have work, they're scarily thorough and quick about it. Or so I've heard, you know? You're so casual, aren't you? I thought we were having a serious conversation here. Oh, whoops, sorry. I've gone through all kinds of stuff, so my priorities tend to be a bit unusual. It's not like I was trying to ignore what you were saying or anything, Malkuth. I'm sorry if I made you feel bad. You have a rather unique personality, Roland. It was all part of my survival strategy. Anyway, back to your past. You said you used to be the boss of the control team in Lobotomy Corp, right? When did she say that? I don't remember her saying that. That's right, and now I'm in charge of history here, as you can see. So I started out by tracing back in my own history, very, very slowly. Would you like to have a listen? Not a fan of long and convoluted stories. Hey, don't be such a mood killer. You're supposed to agree here. Well, why bother asking if you're gonna tell me the story anyway? You know what? You got me there. Anyways, I was ordered to work in Lobotomy Corp as the head of the control team, bearing all my flaws. I was given a role to play as soon as I woke up, not realizing who I truly was, but with my heart still aching from the unresolved pain and regret from my past, almost about to burst. Just like that, I kept doing inhumane acts for Lobotomy Corp. Look at her face right now, those dead eyes. The eyes of realization of what she had done. It's okay, Malkuth, you're not the only one. I didn't even question what I was doing since it was all just work to me. It felt like a calling even. The only thing guiding me was a vague feeling that something went wrong because I didn't try hard enough. My twisted sense of effort pushed many into peril. I forced others into following my selfish standards like a fretful child. Must have been rough for you, being told to work like that without knowing what you were getting into. Did your memories naturally come back after working in Lobotomy Corp for a while, or...? It's more like... It'd be more correct to say I was reminded of them. My life at Lobotomy Corp was actually my second. And when my emotions finally erupted while working there, I could remember my first life. The core suppression. Yeah? All the mistakes and faults I had made. And regret. I could understand why I had been so obsessed with trying hard. Turns out what I really wanted was recognition. Look, I'm trying so hard. I'm a useful person. I never knew how to stand up without leaning on someone else. After I vented out of all my emotions, the inner struggle that had been haunting me for so long finally dissolved. I found redemption for my first life during my second life. Alright, so let me get this straight. You did something wrong, which you regretted so much, and died, somehow came back to life, got another job, and the big lump of regret in your heart eventually got resolved in a turn of events? I guess that's one way to put it. Hold on for a moment. Let's say that everything else makes sense in the city that we're talking about. But who revived you, and for what reason? Just to give you that enlightenment. Maybe. Oh, just to give you that enlightenment? Maybe, so I can let out all my resentment and sorrow. That I can find redemption. Don't delude yourself, Malkuth. Is she just always listening? Why is Angela always popping into our conversations? She's always like peeping around the corner, like listening to everything we're saying. I mean, hasn't she heard like the others talking about how much they hate her and how much they want her to die? And when one day they will plan a rebellion against her and take over her library? You know what I mean? Don't delude yourself, Malkuth. Oh, geez, you scared me for a sec. Were you listening to all of this? Your salvation was never in his interests. He only did as it means to find his own redemption. I wasn't the one using you. It was him. He used all of you just to satisfy himself. Look, I think that Ayan had good motives. I do actually kind of agree with Angela, to be completely honest with you. If I was created to serve one purpose and then given like human emotions and thoughts and then made to live out this eternal torment for like 1 million years, I do kind of get it, but like I don't think actually Nibai is in the wrong here. You know what I mean? But, you know, to each their own. I can't bear to hear any more. Oh, I can't bear to hear any more of this nonsense. Angela. So I need you to fall asleep. What's with those faces? Oh, this was the end of the last game. This is from Angela's perspective. I didn't realize that Gabora had the mimicry sword on her in a robot form. Was this in Lobotomy Corp? Did she always have the mimicry sword on her? I do not remember that. That's crazy. I mean, obviously Cheese has his coffee mug and Hogma has his clock, but where the hell did the sword come from? What's with those faces? It's the rest you all longed for. We can't let you do that. We've worked so hard to make this happen. Worked hard? How funny. Would you really call what you've done hard work? We're not gonna sit still and let you take away our light. Our light? You're not the boss, and I would never listen to you even if you were. Of course you won't. You're still loyal to that man. I won't let you rob me of the meaning I finally found. No one is by my side as I expected. Not even Bina? I feel like Bina probably would be on their side. Although, I don't really know what Bina's redemption arc was. Like, all the characters kind of had their own little redemption arc through their core suppressions. I don't know what Bina really discovered about herself through her core suppression. Do not feel so lonesome now. I shall say, okay, yeah, she is gonna stand with her. I shall stand by your side if no one else wills to. Damn it, Bina, even in the end, this must be yet another consequence of his actions. I simply acknowledge all events as valid. I would have shed a tear of gratitude for you if I could. Feel free to act upon your wishes. Angela, a machine consumed by desires. You cannot take this path. I decide what I can or can't do now. You can't cling to Lobotomy Corporation forever. Aren't you interested in learning more about yourself or living your own life? My life. It was to save humanity. That's why I could willingly sacrifice my life. It was for a greater cause. What a bunch of idiots. Oh, there's a snap. She loves a snap. Little Angela snaps, her favorite thing. This is what Devin does to his most loyal supporters. No, it's not true. Don't listen to Bam. Bina is hot good enough. Are you into robots, Yash? Yash, I think you're just into all women that appear on your Project Moon screen. That's okay. Hello, Hello, A left class abnormality. Nothing there. Seems another storm swept by. I gave away my 2 previous lives trying to save people. I'm willing to do it again for a 3rd time. We withstood all those hardships and trials for the sake of humanity. Do we look like idiots to you too, Roland? Well, it's not like I know enough of the details. Don't get this whole saving humanity thing either. If that's what you sincerely hope for, who am I to judge? Of course I'm sincere. Please leave me for a bit. I need some time to think. Alright, you do look like you need some rest. Remember, deep rests, okay? Oh, and you don't have to be too courteous with me when we talk. Just thought I'd let you know. Yeah. Ka-ching! Level 3. Floor of History. Realization. Level up. I didn't realize this little line down here. I'm sure this has been happening every time we level up, but I didn't even know this was a thing. The emotion level threshold is increased to level 3. Ah? Yes! And we get to bear. We get to bear abnormality pages. Nostalgic embrace of the old days. Teddy was hugging someone tightly. Teddy loved hugs. But something was odd. Upon winning a clash, deal bonus stagger damage equal to the dice's value at a 20% chance. Clashing against the same target multiple times will increase the likelihood. Happy memories. But you see, Teddy never wanted to be separate from its owner ever again. The combat page with the highest cost in hand is chosen. Using pages with the same name will decrease the cost of every copy of that page the character currently owns by what? So if you just use one page over and over again, you can reduce the cost like crazy. Obviously, you can only have 3 of one page in your deck, but that's still pretty good. Display of affection. Its memories began with a warm hug. Single ally, all dice with 1 and 2 power. All dice gain 1 and 2 power in a clash. All dice lose 1 and 2 power in a one-sided attack. Well, I think you usually want to clash. If you have an attack coming at you, you probably should be clashing, right? That's good though. That's a really good one too. That's all right. I'll take it. And Christopher has joined us. Guys, I think we should add. That says you can get an achievement for making a high cost card 0. Yeah, you just have to play a 3 cost card 3 times, right? Actually, I do like, I mean, for those of you that know card games outside of Ruina, the strongest mechanic or thing you can do in a card game is mana reduction. So it would make sense that this would be really, really strong. I would assume, you know? I mean, even just using it once, making it 3 cost or 2 cost is insane. You know what I mean? But all right, Christopher, the 3rd, I guess, I mean, 2nd other librarian, assistant librarian, 3rd librarian generally in Malkuth's floor. You know what I'm saying? Because like Malkuth is a librarian, but you know what I mean. Christopher, 3rd person to join the Malkuth history floor. Where's my wheel? Let's see who we got. Who is Christopher on the inside? It appears we do have. Nope, never mind. But Waterburn keeps sending, keeps adding Arrhenius entries to the librarian application, but I'm not adding them. Okay. 44 entrants, and only 1 can join the history floor. Good luck, my friends. Bizarre / air / hair guy. Been here since the Funger days. Congratulations, my friend. You have been added to the history floor. Let me get you all set up. We're gonna go, I think we named them Bizarre last time, so we'll go with Bizarre again. But in chat, I think they don't, Bizarre is in their name. It's always air. Welcome, my friend. And we will give you a key page that I will decide on later, but for now just have the Sans page because we have multiple and it looks cool. Enjoy. All right, any new missions we need to go for? Just obtain a lot of books. Obtain books. Obtain books. Oh, that's right. Okay, we still have not done the complete reception without losing any librarians because we just lost that last one, but we've got a while to do this one. Okay. Continue. Where is 3? Oh, okay, we do need the Book of Julia, which we do not have any. So we will have to replay Where's it at? This is the first time I ever have to replay something. Scene 2. Although luckily we do have enough of... It says we have 0 of these books, but we definitely have at least 1, right? Oh, no. It also uses up the book if you complete the thing. Whether you lose or you win, the books get sent out. Oh, I was not aware of that. Okay, so we also need Lulu and Mars. Well, now we do have 1. Wait, what is happening? What just happened? Why was I just at 0 books and now I'm at 2? Did I like, was I not looking at my screen correctly? I have no idea. Okay, this is good now though. That was strange. Did y'all see that? Was I crazy? You picked the wrong part, I think. Well, even if I did pick the wrong part, I should still... Oh, I guess I wouldn't have had this one. Maybe I chose this one. I don't know. All right, Julia. We're back. Now, what is... Do they have an in-game explanation for why you can keep doing receptions over and over again? Like, everything in Lobotomy Corp and Ruina has an explanation for, like, why your team can revive and, like, why you can reset time and stuff. How come you can keep farming people for books? That seems a little weird. Okay. Well, let's do, this shouldn't be that difficult to fight. Let's just send Roland, my Waterburn, and Valentine to take down these guys. They are all weak to piercing, actually. I would like to have a piercing floor. Let's do that real quick, then. Let's make a... I think it was Netzak's floor liked piercing, right? Remember correctly? They have... I think Netzak's floor is Fragment of the Universe. So, let me just quickly give them... Let's make these two into piercers! God, I always press the wrong thing. That's the wrong one. Book of Mars, Book of Lulu. There we go. All right, so Netzak, do we have any pages that are good for Pierce, perhaps? Cover HP, no. So these are just, oh, there we go. We do have some Pierce pages. Don't mind if I do. We'll go double Piercer. I mean, maybe it would be good to have one of them more tanky than the other, but that's okay. No, let's only have one of these guys be good at piercing. The other one will be tanky. Do we have any other tank pages? These are all on killing people. This on when an ally dies. Let's go into Ares page. We'll make Yash into a tank and have Netzak be a murderous rampager of the piercing variety. I do realize I should have unequipped their previous pages. That is so annoying. The cards are tied to pages. Don't do that. I don't think or did I unequip them? Didn't they both have these pages? Yeah, they did. Okay. Let me take all the stuff off of here. Is there an easier way to do this that I'm not aware of? Like unload a page, you know what I mean? And then the other concept page. Oh, look at that empty bookshelf. That's a handy one. That's a handy little button. All right, and you, my friend, are gonna have the Lulu's page 1. Yes, okay. So what do we have pierce-wise? Retaliates double pierce. I like that. Retaliates is a really, really good card. Going first is mega pierce. Charge and cover's good. And then give me honestly, charge and cover would probably be better. And then Backstreet's dash is a good one. Let's see, we go appetite, which just seems really good. Wait, that's just like better than my other cards. 0 cost 3 to 4 on hit, inflict 1 bleed next scene. And you have something like Backstreet's Dash that also inflicts 1 bleed, but could easily roll a 1. This is much more consistent. And it's 0 cost. That just seems silly. Honestly? Give me that. Give me that. That's what I want. Okay, that works. Overpower is so goated. Oh, it does have a big pierce and inflicts 2 bleed, but it's a 2 cost. I just don't like how it only has 2 attacks and no block. You know what I mean? I guess you don't always need blocks, right? I'll throw some overpowers in there. And this, actually, Netzek should be mostly attack, right? Because Yash is going to be the defensive person here for this squad. You know, we'll go 3 overpowers. All right, that's a decent little build. Yash just wants block. So, you know, get some gut harvest in there. Get like a your shield, a handling work, a couple struggles. A deflect. Yeah, that should be good. No 0 cost, but I think I like it. Honestly, endure would be better though if we wanted to be mega defensive, although I think damage is good. Struggle with the 2 defensive should be good enough. You know, I'll take out 1. No, I like this. No, I'll take out 1. No, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I like it. I like it. All right. The Pierce squad is online. Deathman says, I don't know, man, this game would be a nightmare at in-game if the cards were not tied to a page. Oh, I guess because in-game you probably swap around your pages a lot more, huh? Or like swap it on different people. I guess that's true. Okay. Let me move myself down here. Hello, little fixerlings. God, you cannot be rolling so low. I need you to redirect attacks here. That's fine. Anybody doing a ton of attacks? On use, discard a page with the lowest cost and restore 2 light. Oh, wow. Okay. We'll retaliate here. And we will... your shield here. Actually, what are y'all weak to? Oh, they're actually all weak to piercing as well. I think that's actually the reason. That's what made me think to do it this way. All right, Netzek, you're gonna take some hits, but you'll be okay. You'll be okay. There we go. Nice one. Okay. And there's our tentacles. Yes. Yes. Just give that to the boy. Give that to the Piercy boy. All right. I am going to overpower one of you. You just wait. This would be enough to stagger, I think. And then, this should be a lot of damage. Nice. There's a stagger. This might just kill. Oh, almost. Okay, a little bit of damage. Honestly, maybe we should save this squad for whenever we fight, actually fight Julia and what's his face, but it's whatever. They are only attacking Netzek, and they keep rolling higher than Yash. Yash, you are absolutely useless. What are you doing on this squad? It's okay. I guess go here. Netzek has bound 2, so he's mega slow. We will retaliate against... No. We will overpower you, because you're low. Nice. There's the stagger, that's okay. Other guy gets really low. God, roll higher one time. Netzek's gonna die. I don't want Netzek to die. Like, this won't redirect, right? This will not redirect. Yeah, Netzek's going down probably. Maybe not. No, he actually has a lot of health. This is just despicable. All right. Yep, you're fine. I also have... that was so stupid. Why did I attack them of all people? Okay, there's the stagger. Come back. We did stagger one of them. There we go. All right, we're good. We're finally good. Don't worry about it. We can... struggle here. Netzek, can you finish the other guy possibly? With an overpower? Nice! Oh, the stagger deflect! That's huge. Oh, this is the first time I'm ever hearing this song. I think because our emotions got so high that we're getting some chill tunes now. I like it. I can get behind that. There we go. Okay. Remember, we need nobody to die so we can complete the Netzek mission. All right. Everybody good here? I am gonna obviously swap these out because Netzek is low health. So, let's see. Yeah, it would have been good to have a piercer for the Zwei Fixer and San. Actually, San is weak to Blunt. Blunt, I think, would actually be the best thing. But remember, we need emotions to get high. All right? I think we just bring... Yeah, I think we just bring the General Works crew in. Although we could bring... Yeah, you know what? We can bring in Malkuth's squad. That should work. Although I don't know what we're going to use Bizarre for yet. That's a pretty decent little... He's got Sans page. Sans page is pretty good. Honestly, you know what? We'll use them after. For now, I already have these guys made. I already think they're reliable. Yeah. Although these guys like slashing. Oh, slashing's good against Julia. All right, let's go. General Works is coming in. Bizarre has no pages. Yeah, I was not gonna use Bizarre with no pages. I was gonna customize him if we did use him. All right. We always low roll our speed. I don't know why. Sharp swipe, handling work, fence. Okay, fence is pretty bad. Let's have my water burnt go in for a mega attack here. Could do some real good damage against Julia. You know what? I'm gonna overpower this guy with the pierce. That should be enough, I think, possibly to stagger. Val will also go for them with a little bit of a Blockski. And then these two are gonna clash, and I kind of need to win this clash. So let's go for a struggle. Yeah. Actually, gut harvesting I think has a better chance to win these. Higher roll. Yeah, gut harvesting would be better. Okay. Win your clashes, please. Good. Not that good. Okay, and there's the stagger. Nice. Okay, we've got Silent Night and Retaliate. Retaliate is a scary move, especially when all of your combat cards are attack cards. Ugh. Okay. If I go here, I wish I could redirect this. It's gonna be a decent bit of damage. So we are of equivalent speed here. So she cannot redirect an attack if we go for somebody. So I think that we should just go ahead and non-stop assault the Zwei crew and kill them. Roland can go ahead and just go for a good little attack on somebody. Or Blunt is king here. We should go for Julia first because she's mostly the damage. And then we'll have Valentine clash with San. Do a little your shield move. Okay. There we go. We should get the strength buff on Val. Ah, the evasion. God, I hate the evasion. All right, pulsation, urging, or pale hands. Pulsation's a good little one. Although, if you don't deal damage, it's pretty bad. I think urging would just be better to redirect attacks. We have a tank on this team, and it just makes managing the fight a lot easier. Give that to Roland. Roland, can you actually outspeed now, please? Thank you. There we go. That a boy. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Now, you give a little struggle in there. You just tank everything. All right. And then we let these guys do the attacking. We do have an evasion here. God, I hate evasion. We can go for a little guardian, I guess. Give some endurance to everybody. Do a little mutilate. That should work. Why are there so many low rolls? Because I'm the one playing the game. You new here, Sonny? It's in my DNA. There we go. There's some big damage. All right. Now... God, pulsations are so scary. 25% of their max HP is a big deal. Just give me frickin' scars and then make Roland into even more of a mega tank. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize he was staggered, but they're fine. All right, what do you have? Retaliate. It's a freaking good move, but you might stagger, but you'll be fine. We have endurance, right? Increases the power of defensive dice. I didn't even know that was a thing. We'll just go for non-stop assault and see if we can break through the evade. And then we will non-stop assault and see if we can... Actually, no, we'll just tank that. We'll just both go for Julia. Come on. There we go. Okay, we got through it. Oh, that was enough to kill Julia. Perfect. And we got our book. All right, buddy. Into the road. We can quite easily block this. Then everybody else just goes all in. Look, it's working exactly how I wanted it to. Look at it. It's huge. Roland tanks the attack. He diverts the attack to himself. Wait, is he now at speed? Is that a 7? No. Why does it look... Oh, because these two are clashing. Wait, I want the clash to go here because of the speed. No, I want to divert. Okay, never mind. Take this back. It's not working how I wanted. But almost how I had it in my brain. All right. Oh, I did it. It's off the last one you click. It worked perfect. Look at the tactical mastery of the field that Devin displays. Exactly what I wanted. Have them all go for the tank. The other two can go for the pew, pew, pew. Curtain call of the reception of the Society Association 1 complete again. And I got my books. Thank you very much. And nobody died. So that completes Ned's next quest, though. Look at that. Complete a reception without losing any librarians. Complete. And I might as well burn a couple books while we're at it. We got a lot of San books. Did we get many? Wait, I swear I saw Julia drop a book. Did Julia not drop a book? Oh, that's what I'm burning right now. We have... Oh, never mind. I thought we had 9 Julia books. We have 3 Julia books. Give it to me. Give me the page. Give me the page. We learned to clash. This is so peak. Look, it's a long and arduous process, all right? Don't judge me, Caballero. Devin is evolving. Thank you, Celerity. Thank you. Celerity understands. And we got Julia, and we got another Sans page, although we don't really need them. But I like the Julia's page. Thank you very much. That is nice. This is just because the other slashing page we had was 50%. This is just always +1. So I will take that. And it has decent speed on it. 2 to 5. Thank you. These retaliate cards I am also a big fan of. A very high evade seems like it would be cracked. Like, give me something that has a base. It's like a 5 to 6 evade, and it's like the first dice you roll. That would be amazing. All right. We now have our books. Book of Julia, Book of San, and the Book of Distortion. To lure them in. He seems good enough. Make him find Aleph. Now, I think I could do it. I might take a couple tries, but I think I could figure it out. Hello, Cart. Isadora. Yes, sir. I'm afraid San and Julia didn't make it back. Requesting additional support. Isadora. What do you think the purpose of the library is? From the information we've gathered so far, it's the accumulation of knowledge. I just realized the swords. Those are Zweihanders. Guys, look at the blades. I was wondering why they had these sick-ass swords on their back, because those are Zweihanders. The two-handed German sword. That is so sick. That's like one of my favorite swords. I love a two-handed sword. What did we say? The information we've gathered so far, it's accumulation of knowledge. Accumulation of knowledge, you say? The library simply offers a deal. It has no influence on the outside world. It only rewards or punishes those who entered. The winner can get the books they want, and the loser becomes a book that the library wants. Any linkage to the distortion phenomenon? That is unclear, sir. But my instinct suggests that it has to be related to the phenomenon somehow. And why is that? The invitation to the library, its books, and the beings called librarians that reside there. All elements of the library are similar to what we've seen of the distortion. A common feature is that it's impossible to observe them for an analysis of their constituents or components. We cannot carry out a comparative analysis because of this, but the inability to observe itself can be considered a common trait. It's not like you make such a baseless claims. Oh, wait, I did not read that right. It's not like you to make such baseless claims, is it? Section 6 will not needlessly obsess over the library. There's simply too much uncertainty for us to recklessly jump into the case. The Zwei Association gets hundreds of requests every day. A fair number of them are allocated to us at Section 6. I'm sure you understand that your claims are not compelling enough to make us give up on all these requests in favor of the library. I am aware, sir. And yet here you are, requesting additional manpower for investigating the library. And you sure you aren't simply using the alleged linkage to the distortion as an excuse to get your revenge on the library and retrieve the books of your colleagues? Even as we speak, syndicates like the Carnival are chewing up people's guts out in the open, and the likes of the musicians of Bremen are making modern art pieces out of innocent citizens. And there are yet more insane individuals looming over the city, no? And our duty is to protect our clients from such shade in the city, is it not? You're right, sir. Remember the slogan of our association. Your shield, sir. Exactly. Our role is to be a trusty shield for our client. So don't put down that shield without good reason, got it? You may leave now. Will do. Isadora. Yes? Did you happen to put this invitation in my drawer? No, sir, I haven't received any new invitations yet. What is the current risk level of the library? It's currently resting at the urban legend class, but it's been slowly rising with every new report. Now I see. The Book of Distortion, it is. They've been using an irresistible bait like this to attract their victims, haven't they? Is he buying in enough? Is he gonna come? Levi says, not going back to war. Get me out of here. Levi, you have no choice. The wheel has spoken, my friend. I'm sorry. I think that the invitation might have worked. Things went rather smoothly thanks to your book. It's not something we could get from any of the guests we've had so far. I simply offered them what they needed the most at the moment. I am better than anyone at understanding the situation at hand, coming up with an appropriate response. Precisely, ma'am. You surely did come up with the perfect solution to lure out this Vi. Heck, if you can print out books right away, wouldn't it be nicer just to make a whole lot of them for ourselves? I can only write books about the things I know. I need more time to write another one, too. Oh, I see. So can I ask for your publications from time to time, then? I am willing to cooperate since you're doing your job as my assistant. Just don't pester me too much. Sure thing, ma'am. A mere servant such as I wouldn't dare commit such atrocity as bothering our mistress Angela. Oh, no. Do you think this will work out well? The director of a section in an association like this Vi should be more than enough as our next step. The information here has got to be on a whole nother level from what we've collected so far. It's been quite a while since I worked in the field. You haven't had any field work in a while, too, no? You're right, sir. If we can get this case resolved, we can finally get out of Section 6. It's nice to be finally collecting information about the distortion directly from the source, instead of having to get my hands dirty engaging with those lowly syndicates. Neither of us should rot in Section 6 for the rest of our lives, wouldn't you agree? Yes. We can have revenge for your colleagues, get a lead on the distortion phenomenon, and aim for a higher position all at the same time. How fascinating is that? Everything seems to fall into place too conveniently. Greetings, dear guest. I am the D? She's the D. You must be Angela, director and librarian of your role's namesake, right? Indeed. Took the words right out of my mouth. I've seen reports about you, but is it true that you are a machine, not a human? My. Staying quiet won't hide it, girl. A machine must behave as a machine. Well, that's gonna tick her off. I know a fella that used to use that phrase. You made quite a huge deal out of your little library. It's rather troublesome to have a non-human like you cause a fuss this big, you know? Sir, I don't think we should provoke her any further. May you find your book in this place. Hello, KT. Alright, we got two act. Come on. I wonder how high the acts go up to. They must go pretty high. I mean, so far we've only seen 2-act fights, but I'm sure you can get a lot of acts. Especially, I mean, I think it's the whole point of having this many floors is that you can swap. Eventually, you'll probably have to use a ton of the floors to get through a stage. You know. All right, what are you guys weak to? Piercing. I know just the man for the job. Go, Netsack. Take care of business. Did we get any new, like, good piercing cards that I should check out? No. We already had a couple Silent Nights, so no. Doesn't look like it. And then any new defensive dice cards? Block, rather. Actually, it doesn't even... Oh, I didn't realize that. I was running block on Airy because I thought that defensive dice meant block. It does not only mean block. Any defensive dice. So we could give her some evade. Although I guess I'll just keep it as a block. Although, do we have a key page that is good at block? No, there's not a way to search for it. Swordsmanship, keeping stride. I thought I remember us having one that was like boost block. But maybe not. I may be remembering incorrectly. No. The block's fine though. That's fine. I think it makes her into a better tank. Because even if we don't win the evade, we'll still reduce the damage. You know what I mean? This guy's using Netsack every battle. This is so peak. He's just really good right now because these enemies are very weak to piercing. I think that just because this chapter has lots of the same enemies, they're all going to be... the Zwei fixers are weak to piercing overall for some reason. Alright. Hello, my friends. Of course they're targeting Netsack again and there's not much we can do about it. But, you know, what are you going to do? Go for a little struggle. Sharp swipe and retaliate. I could retaliate back. That might be the move. This guy goes first. Okay, I don't remember how the evasion works. Like, so I can evade sharp swipe and then attack with retaliate. Will my evade still be up to deal with this fixer? You know what I mean? Or no? Is it just if the evade is up, like, from something else? I don't know. Both of you retaliate who starts it? That's a good question. Let's try it. I'm just gonna do this for testing purposes, but it might be a terrible move. And then we're good there. Okay. So, oh, we didn't even win the evade anyways. That kind of sucks. We did stagger him though. Okay, I imagine if we defense dice cancel each other out. Okay. But he didn't have a defense dice. Oh, I guess the other guy did. If the evade dice is used, it will not be conserved for future clashes. Got you. Thank you, thank you. Did Netzak get... He did. Okay. I was gonna say, did Netzak get stunned? Get staggered? There we go. Oh, it doesn't unstagger him, though? Well, that was kind of useless. My bad. Look at they're both going for Yash, though. Yash, go for a little struggle maneuver here. Just block all the damage. Good stagger. Netzak's back up. We can go for a deflect here and overpower on this fella for big damage. Honestly, the -5 stagger on all opponents and +5 stagger to all of your guys might just always be the correct choice. I do like being able to just stagger my opponents right off the bat. Okay, so retaliate would not be very good against these guys, so I'm just gonna overpower again. Here. Well, this is no, neither of these is piercing. Okay, that's good. And then we will gut harvest your little friend on the ground. Get our damage in while we can. Oh god, all right, Netzak might be going down soon. I need to kill one of these dudes. There's the tentacle. Give that to Netzak. What does it do again? Oh, what does it? I didn't read it all the way. Wait, remind me what tentacles does. Successful pierce attack reduces max stagger by 5%. Okay. Wait, nice. They're all going for Yash. I don't know if this is just random who they choose or what, but I'll gladly take it. All right. We're gonna overpower again because the overpower is overpowered. It's good. It's a good little card. That's gonna be a lot of damage. This might be enough to kill or at least stagger. No, I pressed the space bar. Don't press the space bar, Devin. Oh, it's such a throw. It's such a throw. Don't press the space bar. And we're screwed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna die this back attack no matter what. Taking it right up the rear. But I guess we will go against this fella first. There it is. Oh, I'm very foolish. We would be fine. If I had just actually used a dice there, we would have definitely won this without anybody dying, but it's not a big deal. It's not like we're ever going to lose this, you know what I mean? Nice. Oh, why did... I don't get it. So do you only conserve defensive dice if you win, if you kill someone? You know what I mean? All right. Let's give Bizarre just a decent page to work with and we'll send them in. We just want to win clashes. Honestly, I'm just gonna give them just some good cards. What do we got? Retaliate's good. Non-stop assault's also really good. Do some your shield handling work. Mutilate. And then we have a lot of low cost cards. We have like too many low cost cards. I'm not a fan of how many low cost cards we have. Throw a little keep it fresh in there. And a 0 cost, sure. Throw an appetite in there. It's not a bad little page. Okay. You only use 2 floors. Oh. Oh, that's what floors available means. Oh, that's bad. Wait, I don't want to lose. Wait, we can't actually have our first loss here. Oh, God. Stop this man! Stop them. Don't let them hurt me. Okay. Let's do commandeering. Then we will redirect to Levi. And then we will non-stop assault. Just cancel. Good. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Oh my God. I'm allergic to victory. My bad. All right. Walter. What do you have for me? Speed dice slot +1. What does that mean? That sounds really good. That seems really good. Isadora's got the minimum offense / stagger damage +1 in this rando. Okay. We can do this. And this is the only unit we can use. But I can... So what's the whole point of keeping a... Oh, that's why. Okay, I was about to say, what's the whole point of, like, locking like, your thing to a certain amount of floors? Because I was gonna say, we could just switch out to a new key page if we wanted to build around these guys' strengths / weaknesses, but we can't. Because you guys have already fought, I cannot change their pages anymore. Devin, quickly get the Book of Heisenberg. Is that a reward for killing Walter? We gotta kill Walter. All right. Well, this is what we're rocking with. I can't switch anything up, so... If this +1 speed dice is what I think it is, that's insane. You can't have 2 of them. He's always gonna go first. He's hacking. Okay. All right. So we've got... And 2 dice means 2 attacks? What? Oh, no. Wait, and I have to individually interact with each of their dice. Okay. Okay. I understand. Okay, you're too slow here. And then we'll go for a... Like 2 paralysis. That's gotta be pretty good, huh? Oh, I want to block. Look at this. Let's see how this goes. Nice. Okay, we almost already staggered him. That's perfect. Good. Looking good. All right. So far, so good. Oh, we got Teddy Bear on the team. This is the one that reduces cost. What do we currently have? No, nobody has duplicates of high cost stuff. I didn't even think about this. I should have, because this team has the teddy bears, I should have had them all have like 3 copies of 3 costs. You know what I mean? When winning a clash, deal bonus stagger damage. That's good. And then ashes when hit. Like burn. That would just be really good. I think Ash is just really good overall. Who's our defensive person here? Levi. Levi is. All right, Levi, I'm gonna give you Ashes. Trust. All right. Oh my God, no. All right, they are going hard in the paint for Bizarre. Actually, there is a way to do this though that would work really well. Okay. All right, I need the keep it fresh to go crazy here. If I can, you guys see it? You guys see the, no, don't worry. Y'all see the vision here? You see the vision? Keep it fresh. This goes first. This is our first clash. We attack and then we evade. You see, it's ordered perfectly for this evade to renew. It could actually happen. We have the infinite evade. Okay, and then everyone else. That's not how it works? Why is it not how it works? It'll just stay for the first clash? I swear I've seen somebody else evade between combats. Oh. Well, it was worth a try, guys. Goodbye. Goodbye, Bizarre. Okay. Well, we can pull this attack here. At least we have that going for us. Boom. And then we will attack you. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, their evade went through. He's a tanky boy. Bizarre is a big tanky boy. We are low rolling like crazy though. Come on now. Okay, there's our stagger. There's a stagger we needed. Let's take. How are we looking now? Do we have any duplicates in hand? No. No. I don't know if this thing's good or not. We're gonna go this. We're gonna go the stagger thing. Okay, upon winning a clash, who will be clashing soon? Ideally, Levi. Nice. Yes. Okay, we can non-stop assault to hopefully kill here. That would be perfect. That should probably kill. We can then go for a little commandeering attack on one of y'all. Go here, and then we can struggle to hopefully block one of y'all. What are y'all's resistances? This guy's actually has less stagger. Yeah, let me do it this way. Never mind. Struggle here, commandeer here. Okay. Good block. There's the stagger, but it's reflecting burn back onto them. It should kill. Yes. Book of Walter obtained. Oh, the emotion went crazy now. Okay. Emotions are at their peak. These are low damage attacks, so they could. Yeah, they could stagger us. We'll go for a handling work, I guess. Although, yeah, okay. Let's just finish off Isadora if possible. And then we'll go for a handling work. There we go. That's exactly what I needed. Isadora obtained. And you, my friend, are all alone. I'm sorry this happened to you. You are not in a good spot. Goodbye, little one. You gave it your all. And I'll take this via South Section 6 book as well. Thank you very much. Current call for the receptionist via Association 2. Complete. Okay, I'm glad we did not have to redo that. That could have been our first loss. That could have been bad, but it was not. I'm learning. We almost got Footfalls abnormality page. What is Footfalls? People get a lot of emotions when an ally dies. That makes sense. Gain the Book of Lobotomy Corporation. Whoa. Okay. Thank you. What does it mean to behave as a machine? Why not that topic again? Someone I used to know loved to say that phrase. It was me. I said that phrase. The book of the entire Lobotomy Corporation. Everything that we did. Our entire 2.5-month journey through that game is documented in that book. Like I told you before, making machines with emotions or sapience is forbidden. Even if one were to be made, the head has long settled the ethical implications and all that. That means they've decided on a solid answer for the long-standing question. How is a machine with emotions different from a human? Their answer being, even if a machine carries emotions and intelligence and is nearly identical to a human in every aspect, it is still a machine by birth. Machines should always be below humans. Therefore, it is now forbidden to create sapient machines as they can disrupt the proper judgment of societal values. Furthermore, all existing sapient machines may be subject to termination regardless of ownership. In short, machines are machines and humans are humans. Machines exist solely to serve humans, is what they're saying. That's the mindset people in the city decided to have. Where would human brains stuffed in heaps of scrap metal belong? Those would still technically count as humans. Some might consider them defiled, and others might look down on them, but the brains themselves are natural. You get what I'm saying? What about an electronic copy of a human brain? That's a good question. That would be a machine, since it's not born human. To be frank, I don't really get these standards either. I guess birthright matters to them the most. Maybe it's a defensive reaction born out of the urge to preserve humanity as a species. That's unfair. Nothing is ever fair in this world. You're right. It seems everyone lives with a share of unfairness they must bear. Now you're talking like a city dweller. Alrighty. Not bad. Is Angela starting to get a little bit of empathetic thinking? Maybe not. I don't know. It does seem like the more that she talks to Roland, that like he's starting to rub off on her a little bit. Like maybe she's starting to soften up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe so. What are we talking about? Stream Elements is Angela? Stream Elements is gone. I guess they do pop up at the beginning of stream, but now they no longer say things throughout the stream. She's now actually talking to somebody. I guess that's true. She hasn't talked to, when she was in Lobotomy Corp, she was talking to other like robotic looking beings and then us, and we didn't really want to talk to her much. Damn, Footfalls is the Kamikaze Scorched Girl page. Oh, okay. I thought Footfalls was a book. I see. All right, well, it appears that we have a new abnormality we can face with the Yesod squad. The all-around helper. The Reddit boy. The Reddit boy. I bet you he'll be good at like slashing attacks or something. I think we still have like really good pages though. We got the Rampage squad, the Bleed Heal Rampage squad, which I like a lot. Let's go check it out. I just realized I was down here the entire time that I was reading that dialogue. My bad. Might be. Oh, I know that little guy. He would spin around like crazy before flopping on the floor. This should not be difficult as long as we have clear information on that machine. Let's look at the dialogue. I didn't take the time to read these voice lines. I probably won't, but some of them are interesting. What is y'all's thing? Repetitive pattern recognition. Restore 1 light after dealing 10 or more damage in a single scene. Got you. All right, little guys. And what do y'all use? Oh, they're resting. Oh, and charge. On use, gain 4 strength and 1 endurance next scene. All right, let's just target one of them if we can. Because we can just let the block dice hit us, right? And it's no big deal. Although this guy's gonna redirect them to him, I think. Oh, never mind. We got past him. We're good. Yeah. Okay. No. Never mind. It doesn't do anything. We're good. Clean, clean, and clean. On hit, inflict 1 bleed next scene. Always does 6 damage. That's pretty rough. Although it is only 1 attack. All right. Well, let's. I mean, honestly. Oh, that's pretty bad. Yisa's gonna have to take all that damage. There's nothing I can do about it. That's okay. You're all right. Don't worry about it. There we go. Okay, we got a stagger. Ooh, okay. That allowed him to regenerate some light. Some much needed light. Okay, we got attacks coming this way now. This guy should die soon, like no problem. Honestly, I might just cruelty. Does he have any bleed stacks? No, he doesn't. Is it just charge, charge, and clean? Okay. I will just rampage the clean. And then we can cruelty this little man. Unless one of these heal. Doesn't one of these heal? Actually, that'd be better. Although he's gonna die before I can even do my second hit. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. We get 2 attacks in. Kill this guy. I feel like the light regeneration isn't even that important on them. You regenerate a lot of light in this game just from the emotions going up. It seems like, you know? All right. Let's go for... Did we ever give them blunt stuff? I don't think we did. I don't think I ever equipped them to be good for blunt, which I want to do for a while. Give them violence. And give it to this boy. Luckily, Yisad's got the healing armor, so even though he's taking a lot of hits, his health is keeping steady. A clean and charge. We'll rampage here and finish this off if you can right here. Big damage, that's okay. Nice. I didn't even check their resistances or anything. Or did I? No, I didn't. They're susceptible to blunt damage, but nothing else. Alright, I guess we gotta put the metallic ring on somebody, but we don't have almost any blunt damage. Actually, you know what? Who is this again? Cher's got a decent bit. Okay, here comes the cleans. Cruelty doesn't do anything. Alright, this will heal us, though. Oh, and actually, we might be able to do this instead. Flash here. And then Cher can redirect the clean here and also probably stagger it and kill it. There we go. Oh, there's the stagger. Alright, we can redirect if needed. That's fine, he's already attacking us anyways. It's another clean. Alright. Rampage. Oh, actually, he's gonna stagger us. Oh, he's gonna stagger us and there's like nothing we can do. And he outspeeds us, so it's not like we can get our attack in. I mean, there's a world where he doesn't stagger us. There's not much I can really do. I guess let's try and rampage him. Yep, there's the stagger. Now the boys are up. Okay, luckily he's charging the stagger dude. We've got another clean coming this way. I think we can rampage this guy to kill him. Oh, the dice stay. The dice are saved. Ah, I'm throwing. I can actually win this, but I'm throwing it so bad. Okay, this is the clean. Rampage it. And I can cook anything. Big damage. There we go. Nice. Okay, we got 2 people. He's attacking Isa. That's perfect. Isa can survive it. We're going to... I can cook anything, which is going to heal us. And we're going to... What do they have? Where are these buffs coming from? Oh, I think that's their abilities. And we're going to charge up. This is the blunt damage. I redirected without... I didn't realize I redirected that. Oopsies! Didn't mean to do that there. That's my bad. That one's on me. All right, take full accountability for that. All right. That's fine. Okay, we've got a rest coming in. We can appetite again. Don't stagger me. Okay, the clean's coming in. I think we can rampage out of this and win. There's the stagger. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Don't worry. This should be enough. Yes. All right, a little close. I made some little silly mistakes there that I won't ever do again. Don't you worry. But all around helper has been suppressed. That's how we do things right here. All right, that was a little spooky. A little spooky. I won't lie to you. I thought there might have been a chance we were gonna lose that, but we're okay. We're okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the redirect is a little confusing to me when people's speeds are like around the same. Because then it's off of who... It's off of like who you click on them last with, I'm pretty sure, or something like that. But we got it. All right. Hello, Roland. Your book delivery is here. Tidied up my clothes in advance this time too. Oh, greeting, Angela's lapdog. Come on, still at it with that? The books you brought me last time were interesting, to say the least. I learned that the technologies employed in the backstreets were interwoven in a disorderly manner. Crude equipment made of junk, to clothes woven from antimatter. All kinds of technologies at various levels of advancement can be seen. There's cutting-edge tech out there, but only a few get to benefit from it. I assume wealth is the determining factor. We're in an era where rich people don't have to worry about any disease. We have all sorts of cures now too. Granted, you have the cash to buy them. And then we have people playing God with those technologies called singularities. What was the Bobbing Corp singularity, by the way? The corp's gone now anyways, so no one's gonna sue us for spilling the beans. Aren't you shameless? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. Hey, stop treating me like an idiot. I'm not that stupid, you know? The Bobbing Corp singularity was physically manifesting the human mind, an abstract concept, converting human emotions to physical energy in the same vein as the library. Human emotion can be interpreted as a complex mass. That mass is built up through experiences. When emotions are heightened enough, a page will be chosen. A spot is reserved for a person's book. It is a comprehensive manifestation of their ego. As the battle becomes fiercer and the combatants get agitated, the egos will grow intense and allow their mental states to be physically expressed. Physically manifesting the mind, huh? Certainly seems similar to distortion. What did you just say? Oh, nothing, just a bit of monologue. Anyway, that sure sounds like a singularity, alright. Impressive indeed. You know, makes me wonder, Malku said you guys were part of a project that aimed to save humanity, right? That is true? What kind of saving was that all about, really? Make money rain from the sky or something? That'd save everybody for sure. It can't be compared to such ridiculous nonsense. And you have no right to talk so lightly about the sacrifices we made. Whoa, alright, calm down now. She can't even crack a joke around here. We sought to cure the mind. Carmen was the leader of our research team. She said every person in the city had a diseased mind, and that the disease was so severe, humanity would slowly lead itself to self-destruction at this rate. She described the situation as no better than lemmings willingly jumping into a pit of fire. I don't think that's the phrase. Pretty sure lemmings jump off of cliffs, not into pits of fire. I think he got the point across. What? She sounds like a lot... She smells a lot like a shady cult leader according to my tingling fixer sense. And everyone agreed to what she said just like that? And now you're taking me for a fool. Of course there were quantitative indices to specifically prove her claim. Scientifically prove her claim. Indices? Indices? I suppose it would be useless to describe them to you in detail. Okay, egghead, setting that aside. You guys succeed with that goal of saving humanity? You never cease to annoy me. If we succeeded, we wouldn't be here doing this. Oh yeah, fair point. The fact that we failed to save humanity is not what makes me upset the most. We have committed countless sins, all in the name of a single righteous purpose, saving humanity. We convinced ourselves that we had no other choice. We performed unethical experiments and knowingly drove employees to death in Lobotomy Corporation. We tolerated all of those vile deeds for greater good. But all of that is about to be for naught. What will be made of their sacrifices? All the pain me and my colleagues endured. Angela ruined it all. What am I walking into, girl? What are you doing in here? Fatigued already? What a shame. My employees and I are up for more. Don't be ridiculous. I'll kill you for sure this time. Bina! Not even you will manage to break through our combined effort. You raise a valid concern. It is true. Even I cannot stop all of you in such a short time. We will need to act quickly, Angela. I was just about to do something about it. I know that tune. Oh shucks, the clip-out deterrence is being lowered. I don't think there's any way to say "aw shucks" in a real African accent. The clip-out deterrence is being lowered. She's overriding my authority on the system. What is she doing? The abnormalities are breaching. All Sephiroth personnel, please follow my lead. The control team will be in command now. Pogba and the architecture team, please stop Angela from taking over the systems. Understood. Gabora and the disciplinary team, please keep Bina at bay. You bet, leave this to me. Todd and the training team, provide the employees with the right manual and information. Attention to all employees, this is a Type X emergency protocol. Please act accordingly to the following instructions. NetSac and safety team, please focus on treating the wounded. I'll try to take care of them as quickly as I can. East side, the information team, please identify the weaknesses of the escaping abnormalities right away. I will analyze them with the utmost precision. Cheese and the welfare team, please work on restoring the clip-off deterrence as soon as possible. Will do. This one is my fault after all. No time to feel guilty, Cheese. Tippereth and the Central Command team, please support everyone with your resourcefulness. Because they actually don't do anything. Everybody has a specific thing they're supposed to be doing, and Tippereth is just like, you're doing great. You're being very resourceful. Keep it up. I was gonna, no need to say it. It brings me joy to see all of you act in such coordination. Now try and stop us till the end. You will never understand how we desperately struggle to stop her from snuffing out our light, and the guilt we feel from compromising at the end. You're right, I won't. All I care about is helping Angela. I want her to achieve her goal, you know? So you simply want the results, whatever the process may entail. You're no different from Angela in that you only care about your own well-being. You're despicable. A typical example of an inhabitant of the city, suffering from the disease of the mind. You use the technologies the city has to offer for your immediate convenience, not knowing or caring about the sacrifices those technologies were built upon. Not knowing that you're bringing about your own demise. Oh, so that's what the whole diseased mind thing was about? I should value the process more than the result? Ah, you were a bunch of dreamers and snobs all along. I bet you're from one of the nests. Look, I know better than anyone about the price of those technologies and singularities. Disease mind my ass. And your point about people using singularities without knowing how they really work? That's because they literally have no other option. These corporates have concealed so much that consumers eventually gave up inquiring. Because they're tired. They're already too busy sustaining their everyday life. It appears that I'm not getting through to you. Oh, what a coincidence. I was thinking the same thing too. No matter what you say, I do not want to turn a blind eye to this reality nor conform to it. Getting a little heated in there. Level 3, 1 assistant librarians awoken. Thank you very much. All right, and what is Mr. Little Reddit Man gonna do for us? Why was Malkuth standing like she's about to call on a stand? She was about to. It was all off camera. You just didn't see it. Real ass social commentary. All right, what we got here? Recharge. However, the limbs were equipped with sharp instruments instead of cleaning supplies. If the librarian has maximum light at the start of a scene, gain 1 to 2 haste and deal plus 2 to 7 damage with attacks for that scene. Okay. Repetitive pattern recognition. The day I was sent to a new home for the first time, I gave them the gift they wanted so earnestly. After every 3 clash wins, restore 1 light and gain 1 to 2 haste next scene. This would be good with, is it Sans? I think San has the on clash success key card thing, key page. That would be good with this. And then clean. It recognizes a bad mood as a sign that the surroundings are dirty and promptly enters cleaning mode. Offensive dice gain power against enemies with slower speed, plus 1 power per point of difference up to 3. This of course would be good if we could get the if we could get Walter's page, Walter's key page. All right, well, I think we have a couple books to burn. We've got a new librarian we can name, but I think we're going to save all of that for next time, guys. We have yet to unlock another floor. It's crazy. Last stream we unlocked 4 new floors. This stream we unlocked no new floors, but I think that kind of makes sense because now we have all of Isaiah together. So I'm guessing it's gonna kind of be in phases. Like we're gonna get all of Isaiah, then all of Bria, and then all of Absolute, you know? But I think this will be a good stopping point. Not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. I'll take it. I do feel my my mental cogs spinning a little bit quicker. All right, I think I am improving a little bit day by day as we go. But I am excited for, I forgot who said it, but they had mentioned that some of the later abnormality fights are basically just like full-on puzzles, which I think those sound like that would be really fun to play through, you know? Like I said, I like a good puzzle. Hopefully my learning, my evolution of improving at the game will be on track with the difficulty spikes of the game. Although I think some people said Library of Ruina has a pretty vertical spike in difficulty, which I can kind of see, because right now these early fights are extremely easy. They're almost impossible to lose, although I make it seem like they are. But well, I guess we'll find out. We haven't lost yet. We'll see when our first loss comes upon us. That'll probably be the start of the grind. You know what I mean? Oh, hello there, Dr. Wilson. So Larry says when you get to Bria, you'll see why people call it a difficulty spike, a vertical difficulty spike. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll surprise you guys. I hope so. But you guys know, you guys have been watching the stream for long enough. Sometimes it's like the stuff that should be simple is the stuff that gets me. The more complex concepts I feel like I can grasp, all right? But it is quite easy for me to forget the very basics of the game, you know? So we'll see how it plays out, but hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I'd like to give a big special thanks to all of our members. Those being, that's right, we had a new member. Tony became a member today. So thank you to Tony Too Tall, Kane Walker, Hunter CPA, Hodmine, Swagman, Frogs Are Cool, Yan, Midventures, Sweatshirt, Andy, Mercuria, Jade, Brandon, Levi, Noko, Ideal, Tuberau, Knife, Despair, Eric, Gaffrath, LCB, Hori, Cart, Yuri Burger, Soldat, Mr. Nawin, Kobot, Jarozo, Shoy, Tiny Sheep, Sir Bacon, Christy, The Man, Trifox, Alatard, Big Bird, No Username Valid, Russian Man, Victor's Awakening, Soup the Man, Burr, Buttermuffin, My Water is a Victim, Yo-Yo, Hope Birther, Gabriel Levere, Kingslayer, Meow Meow Meow, Pixel Guy, Chair Air, Lazy Pillow, Wealthy Candy, Thavian, Bamboozle, Jonathan, Elcorp's Plague Doctor, Trungdao, Alexa, My Water Deserves Justice, The Bird Gamer, Nothing, Aleph Class Abnormality, Derp, Zato Orion, Crystal Speed, Ochizit, Ian Davis, Suppressed VA, The Silent Orchestra, The Queen of Hatred, Kane Wilson, Aiden, Mark, Celerity, Sunny, Cosmic Slime, Oliko, Weatherman, Passion Pig, No Time, Caballero, Molten Knight, Bong Bong, Tony the Horse, Jackie, Yash, Zep, Alexander, Owen, Bug, Miles, and Alphonse. Hope you guys have a great rest of your morning, evening, night, day, wherever you are. And I will see you guys tomorrow for more Library of Ruination.